Let's go. 0 parade this time. New game. What kind of spy are you? So we're a spy in this. And we have like 4 types we can choose from. We can be kinetic, charismatic, analytical, or custom. Custom. Interesting. So, kinetic. You excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. Which is not really me, no. Charismatic. An engineer of the human soul. Spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. I love the sentence, I'm sorry. Analytical. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body. A big brain in a glass jar. Which one should I be? I feel like I don't fit into any of these. I don't have to make myself, but... Undercover missions, my personal favorite. Ooh, gonna have a lot of secrecy here. A lot. What if I just choose custom? What happens now? Your body and impulses. Protein worm. How do I add this? Easily bruised, baseline, piped, Iron Maiden, record, world record holder. So this is like how much I can be from. Okay, but I only have 4 points, so I don't have that much. Protein worm, easily bruised. I would call myself, because that is true. Your touch be like this. I have a bruise, but it can be legit a purple bruise. I kid you not. How you understand people. Stuttering void. Emotionally illiterate. Would meet again. Neighborhood darling. I want to see the rest. Spirit of the age. Faculty of intellect. Empty chamber. Cognitive lightweight. Pattern noticer. Human calculator. Unified synaptic field. Pattern noticer? Would meet again. No. Would meet again? Or emotionally illiterate just is so bad. I guess I'll be a protein worm. I'll have like nothing on my body and its impulses, because these just sound the best, you know? Yeah, I might have to remove because the text is gonna show up here, but we'll see. Select skill to downgrade. In return, we also select a skill to upgrade. Coordination. Different parts of your body acting in concert, agile and fluid movements, physical presentation. To downgrade. I have to downgrade one? Doppelganger. Oh, doppelgang. When you must do more than a single, you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. And 6. Then control the aspects of your physicality. Raw impulses, how your organism perpetuates itself. Sensors, perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world. Notice details that are miss. Shadow play. For any action you ready go undetected. Advanced covert spy techniques, the voice of your training. Coordination? I downgrade you. Do I have to downgrade more? I downgrade so I can upgrade another one. Details. I like perception. Wait, what about the no, but that is. Oopsie, I see. Can I like downgrade? I can only downgrade and upgrade one, but I want to do it more. My blueprints. Your knowledge of the city and how people see it, use it, buried secrets, use of shortcuts, improvised exits, attunement to facial expressions, tics, body language, read the room and act before anyone else. Ooh, I like that. Still gonna read the rest. Nerve. When the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind, don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Personalism. What makes people tick, yourself included, empathy and manipulation, your humanity at large. Statehood. Social force embodied in presence and coercion, command and intimidate others, internalized propaganda. entanglement, spooky action across this plane and beyond, extrasensory awareness, influence of the stars, gray matter, deductive and inductive reasoning, the rational side of your mind, finds the order in everything. Poetics, see and express what is can't, engage your creative engine, lateral thinking and subconscious associations. Records, the totality of facts about the world, episodic memory, training and education, the past and the present. Techno flex, the secret language of machines and consumer products, pen and advisory system to your will. Okay, I think I liked what I changed before. Yeah, zero coordination, it'll be fine. It is fine. Raise an action skill to train your body into impulses. I can choose one of these. So may only see 0 per race companion. Oh, I'm hiding behind it. You can... Does it always stay there? Always? Or is it when you're hovering? I don't know, because I didn't check like live the extension. Instincts are good. But stealthy. Knowledge of the city, I like the facial expressions and stuff. Deductive and inductive, setting your mind. See and express what others can't. Lateral thinking. Gray matter or poetics? Is this build based on a real life fish? If so, I'm sure it needs more physical stuff. More physical? What do you mean more physical? I'm a weakling. No, I'm going with whatever. I'm not stealthy, for example, at all. Not like, I actually kind of am. I'm that person that walks around and people don't really hear them. And then I just go like, "Whoa!" And they scare the shit. I scared the shit out of them. Right? So I kind of am stealthy, but not without wanting, I guess. Okay. Let's try green matter. I've been calling you Agent Croc for no reason. Listen, Agent Croc is in the game and in my heart, but not in real life. No. I was trained to be kind. I'm a weakling, but I do exercise at least, so I'm not like weak. But I am a weakling because I have a lot of health issues, so I am a very delicate flower that gets hurt very easily. Yeah. Begin. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer. That is true.
I once knew a spy.
I'm gonna move. Where? Top left right now. We'll see if it works. I once knew a spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed. An anti-personal mind in human form.
It was me. Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Herschel Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
So, it is me. Shadow play. Passive check. Okay. Was good at my job at least, and what was I to my friends? This is about last time. I was good at my job at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
Mistook her assets for friends, but I went friends. Cut the she stuff, that's me.
It is. And was.
And was.
Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
I got anxiety already. Oh no. I don't like that. Start vote. Oh, I can make you guys vote. Okay, I'm not gonna do that for every single thing because the game will have a bunch of choices as you've already seen. But for important stuff, maybe we can try it out. Portofino. Sacca patate. No sense in rehashing the past.
None at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world.
Laking world. The world, did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
Dropped it? What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled.
Anxiety.
Put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
This is me in real life for sure. It's just like getting randomly anxious for no reason whatsoever. It was nice in there, chill. Yeah, the freezer, pretty good, cozy.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
So we spent 5 years in the freezer? They couldn't keep me off the spy scene? What changed? What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
Guys, do you see this? I already have 3 strikes. What happens when I reach here? I know what happens. Or you're gonna see. It's not bueno. No bueno.
There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Who did you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms.
Yummy.
But before that, I was like you.
A face.
A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop. In the city-state of Portofino.
I'm hearing a heartbeat. Am I not? Or is it just me? Because of the 3 strikes of anxiety. Maybe it's just me.
This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
No, you shouldn't, because you're giving me anxiety. I already have 5. No, stop. I don't want to be more anxious, please. Why? What happened to you?
I got caught with my pants down.
Yo! Well, that can happen to the best of us, I guess.
On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
I would say that's on the minus side, not really on the plus. Hold on, how are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you.
My
Conversing
brain.
with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role. Like you were trained to do.
I'm cuckoo, or I became cuckoo while I was in the freezer. Because 5 years in the freezer, there's no way I'm still okay there. Would we have been friends?
Who knows? Given the chance, we might have shook the stars from their sockets. Maybe next time.
I'm sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
What about the other options? No! This is a trip. I am thou art I. Oh. All this time it was just standing, kind of standing. Can my anxiety go away? I don't smoke, but can I smoke? Just so the anxiety can go away. Dishes recently washed. Okay. I love the art style, it's so sick. This is me with my coat. Whee! My Shelby. Have a nice haircut. The toilet seat is up. Got it. It should be down. Imagine leaving your toilet seat up. Who am I? A monster? Disgusting. Please press that. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers ironed and folded. Well, that would not be my house. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This Glism has a similar format also with Twitch. It's the same studio, Panda. Hi, Bifrost. Well, here's the guy. Pseudopod, you presume.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you. unblinking.
Unblinking. Hello, pseudopod.
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Guys, I'm like 1 point away from collapsing mentally or something. Time to make a toilet set that returns to the up position. I would punch that toilet. I would just punch it back down. I would have a weight on top of it. Hey, why aren't you talking anymore?
He's been like this since you walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem.
Look at this link.
Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it.
Okay. That really sounds weird. It doesn't sound weird to me. I mean, it's not a typical voice or accent, I would say. But as someone that doesn't have a typical accent either, it's fine by me. But that's a super personal thing, though. Touch his arm.
No response. No jolt. No tremor.
Continue.
All posts deserted.
Look in his eyes, steady his clothes, check the area around him, check his vitals. Okay, look in his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper.
Every time I make a choice, I think the time is advancing.
As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
Steady his clothes?
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
Missing something, this doesn't add up. Is this a self-abuse session? Is this a self-abuse session?
Being a lone operant in a foreign theatre is an extreme pressure role. Some require extreme release.
I don't judge.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
Who wears 3 layers of socks? That is such a weird thing. Also, why were we here just almost collapsed on top of that table while he was here pantless in a self-pleasuring session? Why? It doesn't add up. This is sus already. Check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers. No drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system.
Stereo system.
Like a cosmonaut's safety tether.
Cosmonaut safety tether. Check his vitals. Are you alive?
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist.
Yeah.
Elevated, but not critical.
Then, like, how was he talking to us through the other thing? Like, I have so many questions already.
When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed.
I don't want to kill anyone. But he's not dead yet. I'm talking to myself with my different personalities, it looks like. He's not dead yet. Someone tried to take him out. Botched suicide. Seems medical. Is someone trying to take him out with how he looks? Not really, but he's not dead yet.
Then the body is disobedient and must be brought to order.
How?
The man's eyes glisten.
Oh no.
Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
Oh no. Guys, I'm above the thing here. Maybe nothing happens. It only happens once it gets like elevated. I really hope. Yeah. Whoever wears 3 socks at a time needs to be banished to the shadow realm. True. Maybe this is temporary, a Chrysalis stage.
If so, he will have to become something else entirely. You both exist now in different futures. Far above, the stars remain fixed in their sockets. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
I should uninstall already. What do you mean I'm already 10 anxiety?
You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him.
The excitement man, what is it? Searching for clues? I'll just search.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge.
Oh, badge.
Emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila.
Import-export.
The name reads Esteman T. Below that, a title. M. Exlead Hosiery.
Hosiery.
Sock merchant. One of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
Sock merchant for the Exporo. The word lead burns itself into the center of your visual field. Hold up lead. It explains the 3 pairs of socks. Socks extremely soft score. That explains the 3 pairs of socks.
Wearing the wares for ease of display. An operant committed to his role.
Check his pockets.
3 other things of note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Examine the slip of paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
Loose ends, information that might be useful later. You found a purchase order, okay. Damn, such a cool art. Damn, alright. You can even vote here? Why? Continue.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
Just empires?
5 pairs, 10 socks.
10 socks.
This is not a real order. It's a sympathy order.
Hmm.
He obviously made an impression on this Carmuna.
I love that it's like 2 dolphins for this one. I usually buy my socks in pairs. Of course I do. I want to see in bundles, so usually I just buy a bunch of them together. I don't really have individual types of socks. I just buy them usually a specific length and black, and that's it. I do have some that are warmer, and I do have some that are until like the knees, so it's warmer during the winter, but that's pretty much it. I'll hold on to this.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
Someone tell homie to put on some pants is making me feel uncomfortable, but it's just chilling. I'm in 1 sock at a time, guy, and hope I find a matching pair. You always go to the store. It's not today. Mine are all black, short or long, except for some hiking socks. Mine usually are above, what do you call, as it calves? So they're not like super short, but they're not super long. They're like midway, I guess.
Pseudopod's obligations are now yours.
Oh, they
You
are.
owe this woman 5 pairs of socks.
5 pairs of socks. Examine the business card.
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, all you need is miracle. Above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
Yikes. Where is it? Ooh, sick. Look, it's my jacket. So cool. Or my coat. I have a knife. Why do I have gum on my shoes? No. Okay, is it this? Yeah. I can't really see it better. Alright. Time to end this debate. Black or white socks? Black. Black.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Turn the card over.
There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D.
Oh, they.
Into your pocket it goes.
Since was business card. Oh, all you need is miracle. Ah, it was the lip biting thing. This is a very tiny phone, though. If you think this is up to scale, one with the other. When I was young, it would be white, but as an adult, black. You wouldn't wear white socks. Oh, as a kid, I can just imagine them being dirty all the time. Man, I said black because it matches better with all my clothing. Exactly. Candy nice.
A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain.
Didn't know they still made these. Eat it. No thanks. Pedo pop. Put it back. Okay, let's start a vote. I guess this is the thing. If you have the extension up, you can vote now. I have no idea how it works. I just chose a time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone will vote for me to eat the candy, which I obviously don't want. Just eating a random candy that I find in the collapsed guy's pocket that was just pleasuring himself. But, yeah. I would do what you guys choose. Almost 100%. Wow, 100%, of course. I can ignore. Scripted, rigged. No, I won't.
It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of your mouth.
Just like I remember, keep chewing, spit it out. What if I keep chewing and chewing and chewing? Yeah, she might break a tooth. We go again. But I take a sip of water in my cowboy bebop mug. I was thinking that this game is great for you to drink while playing. But I think I would die very easily. Very fast. I would just make all of the bad decisions. All of them. I do wonder how fast you can die in this game. Yeah. Alright, let's eat.
After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged claw. Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth.
Enough riffling.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
This time, man, what is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate.
Curious pseudopod back into service. Exert. Oh, I barely have any. Oof. So I have to roll at least a 9. And my chances of rolling is 27%. If I exert, I'll throw 3 dice. I have 52%. It's like better than half. We're gonna do it. Oh no, by 1. It was 9, right? 15 anxiety. Oh no. What happens to me now? Oh no. Crisps pop back into service. This silent treatment constitutes a war crime against you. Time for intervention. Physical. Where is my assignment? Brief. Check him very hard. My face now has like this. My head.
You grab him by his skinny shoulders and heave him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises.
Oh. He's still here.
This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit.
Why are you fucking me, Siddle Pop? This might be comeback. You're being extremely selfish. Useless, drop him. Why are you fucking me, Pseudo Pop? Pod.
If there's any fucking going on around here, this man is instigating none of it.
This is my big comeback. You're being extremely selfish. I'm just gonna drop him then. Useless. Nice. Great angle. Can I access other items now?
He lands in an awkward position, a cut string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies.
And stay floored!
He does not respond, though if you didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging you towards the bathroom.
The bathroom, it's the toilet seat that's up. He just wants us to lower it. I get it.
A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down.
I'm sorry.
Out of his chair, he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost.
So, rough start. Let's try again. You looking forward to working together? I just had a massive dissociate episode. Very intense. You were talking to me. Your thoughts on this, Alprint, if any?
Saliva leaks from the corner of the man's mouth and pools on the floor.
I'm sorry we won't get the chance to sell socks together. This was supposed to be my big comeback. It's cool all my assignments start like this. Exactly. Couldn't help but notice your designated lead. Looks like I'm in for an early promotion.
You can do it, Cascade, he says with his eyes.
You don't think this is my fault, do you? You're way out of line. Okay, let's just, yeah, let's go back. Hey, Pseudo Party, let me run something by you. Okay, no, it just goes back.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
Kinda did, he went, oh, when I grabbed him, so, yeah. Amazing. Mid-reach stereo system set to standby mode. Can I interact with it?
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
Check the deck.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place.
Oh.
On the face of the disc are the words, Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Ultravioletta. Double was listening to a red disc marked Ultravioletta. Okay. 5
you
XP.
don't recognize the artist.
What do we have here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Unplug the headphones and press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it on.
Look at the effect. It's like a water ripple thing.
The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Turn up the volume.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables.
This is a code. Is this thing broken?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to.
Keep listening.
The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell.
My delirium. I'm going cuckoo. I think I'm gonna die. As soon as like this all goes max, I die. Maybe. Keep listening.
The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
I want to do it again. More.
This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers.
What if I get like possessed like he did with this? And it's GG. I wonder if we can end the game like this. If it's a game over. I'm really curious. I wanna try going all the way. I will not last in this game. Listen a little bit more.
There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its centre. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
Tattered robes? Mind you, I didn't check this during the demo, because this is in the demo, but I didn't interact with this. It completely passed me by that he had the headphones, the cable connected to this. And I didn't double click this to interact with it. Hold on, what's going on?
Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. The sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day.
What's this disc doing to you? Oh, 19? Failure likely, yeah. I don't think, at least an 11? That's so hard, yeah. I probably shouldn't be messing with this.
No, you probably shouldn't.
I mean, if I do, I'll just, my delirium just goes to 15, which is the same with this anxiety. It wouldn't be bad. I'm still gonna die so fast in this game. Because I can't stop myself from doing this.
A fallen star, an irregular rock of no colour the human eye can perceive. A dispatch from the underside of reality.
I'm delirious, but it was worth it. 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 There in the distance.
The intermittent flash of a distant storm silhouettes a row of dark figures against the pale sky.
Who are these robbed figures?
Mendicants dedicated to the fallen star. Many bodies, one soul. Their tattered rags soaked with universal tears.
Why are they weeping? They weep with gratitude. They've been released from the prison of false images. Is this meant for me? It's meant for anyone who's ever dreamed of being consumed by a greater existence.
12 million dreamers rolled over in unison.
Oh, nice. Good. I lost delirious and I got a bunch of experience. Worth it. Press stop. Enough of that experience. Thank you. That was a trip. Oh, and I forgot the guy was there.
Quiets as you reset the volume.
Eject.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
Alright, enough stereo.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring.
But the bathroom! They told me to go, like, the guy told me to go to the bathroom. Let's do this first.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail.
It's his pants!
If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they did not make it very far.
Examine.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable.
Search the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen.
Okay.
Your hoist-in must have compressed his lungs somehow. Unless...
Search the pockets again, thoroughly.
You discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket.
A pocket disguises a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
A pseudo-secret.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads... THA 7LESAPR 032 WIFO 9W TBGFL W25.
That is Lapfru Wifu Ichibrilawi.
Half a cipher. The language of spies. You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
Nice teamwork, Pseudopop. Thumbs up. Were they hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. He was trying to smooth out creases with shower steam. You leave the trousers as they were.
Alright, let's explore more before we go there. What can I... When a flash of red catches your
The table
eye.
has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Rummage through the desk first.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
For my anxiety.
Suprema 100s. Cheap superblock export.
Examine.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics.
Pseudopotamus brought these with him.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Leave them.
You leave the cigarettes where you found them.
Examine the red folder.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Cascade. Hadn't played Disco Elysium, but I did try the demo for Esoteric. Even I see the similarities. Like what? Clipboard games are always fascinating because of the dialogue options they give you. I never heard someone mention trousers so many times in one sitting. Trousers. Your hand hesitates. Open the red folder.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Will Kershaw, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents none. Pay class D2. Years of service 14.
14.
All true. None of it useful just now.
Keep reading.
Childhood. Bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. fled to People's Republic of Kohila, embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist.
Reborn communism. Communist. Only said less stuff to the Libyan.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10 millimeters pre-service.
Hence the voices.
Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed. Okay, so I can answer. Confirmed. Where did it come up with these stuff? A vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors. Okay, you guys vote. Should we be gay? Should we be like not really comment on it? Or a vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors. Quite a sentence. Yeah, I don't remember what I chose. I think I chose confirmed in my demo. Yeah. Well. All right, let's go.
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
Ideation only. It's all ideation until you commit. Kind of true.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Raw facts cannot capture the totality of my being. This is me, but it doesn't feel like me. Anything else?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
And then I can't roll anything properly. It's like 27. I remember my rolls in the demo were like good. I had good chances. Here I don't. Maybe it just has to do with the things that I chose for the custom character, which maybe the custom character is not a good choice for your first playthrough because it won't be balanced. Oh well. If I exert, I can't even because I would die of anxiety, literally. Well, let's try it.
Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there.
Okay.
A full minute passes.
Maybe later.
Or never. That works too.
Some of the secrets again.
Secreted neatly against the inner wall of the card, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crispy folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads...
A7 paper, so tiny.
ZWS. JMXVB
Okay, make them kiss.
One-to-one correspondence between key and text. This is a Rosetta cipher. Your heart skips a beat.
Ah, take the smokes.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Apply the one-time key to the cyber text. Okay, I have to exert. I have to do it. Please! Come on, man. I'm failing everything.
The genius of a one-time key is that it requires nothing more than basic addition to use.
I'm dumb.
Sadly,
apparently.
Basic maths elude you just now.
I'm dumb. My mom would be so pissed back in the day if the phone rang for that long without anyone answering. Yeah.
Your espionage limb is
no one
still
would stay
falling
there
out.
ringing this
A few
long.
spasms here and there, but no directed movement.
Well, I'm gonna examine again.
ZWS, JMXVB,
Lame loser
TW,
shit.
AON.
Give the finger.
The perfectly ordered letters often
Let's
you
step
turn
back.
away from the...
Okay, let's just pick up the phone. Aye.
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
I won, Jelly. There you go. Hello. No, say nothing. If you don't know who's calling, you don't say anything. You just wait for the other side.
A peculiar species of static washes over your ear.
Hello?
The exquisite work
If
of
I
the
breathed,
magic box.
scared the shit out of
One
me.
of the proudest achievements of the Opera's Technical Services Office.
The timing! I just randomly got a text. Oh my god, my heart. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I put a live. Did I spend 20 seconds looking at the add-on window because I thought it was in game? I can't imagine. Being confusing. Sorry, just like. Here, Robbie. Who's watching this and how's your know? It was something random. It didn't have anything to do with anything like here. My gosh. I won. Oh, see, I'm just using all my luck for the duels in chat and not the game. Delium Lord. Ah, nice.
Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority.
I don't have news. I have a problem.
Operant Cascade, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her tone changes instantly more familiar.
We'll get to your problem in a moment. Put pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man face down on the floor.
Yeah, guys, I'm about to have a very strong anxiety attack. This is from the Sim Studio, Penelope. Yeah, it is. We won't get to State of Play. Yeah, my Men I Trust concert is the same day as State of Play. So if the concert doesn't end too late, I can come back home and stream it, but it won't be when it's happening. I might do that if there's anything interesting to watch for me. If it's just like Wolverine stuff and things that I don't really care about, I don't think there is a need to.
You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
Guys, I'm 2 points away from reaching my literal limit. I don't think the cord will reach that far. I look, forget pseudopod. It's telling me now something's very wrong with him. He's breathing but non-responsive, more than I can say. Yeah.
For a moment, no one says anything.
Did I say
There's
too
no
much?
sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
The amount of shit I can say. So, I found a card for Film 9 in his pocket. It had a blank disc in the music player. One-time key, which I couldn't solve because I'm dumb, apparently. I got a cigarettes, purchase order for socks. He's not wearing any pants. I got it just a little bit of time, I have no idea. Okay, let's talk about the disc.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc?
There was something very mysterious about it, not entirely human.
Probably a manufacturing defect. I don't see how a disc could have anything to do with Pseudopod's condition.
No. He's not wearing pants.
Are you implying that he succumbed to some kind of...
Reactionary misadventure.
Yeah.
Tsunami of self-love.
Tsunami of self-love. I'm saying he tugged himself right off the living plane. That's my theory. That might be more reassuring than the alternatives. I had no idea. Yeah, he tugged himself right off.
That's not a theory. It's a bad joke.
It's not a joke. I think it's what happened.
I'll ask you one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
I'm zeroed out because I reached 20. Guys, I'm at the beginning of the game. What is this? Lower skill to mitigate the damage. Tune to facial pressures. No, I like that. Your knowledge of the city. When a task requires a steady hand or inquired mind. I don't care about the city. Screw this. Lower skill. Do it away. Do it away. Can you finish the game if you have everything on 0? Because you keep raising this to the max. I guess that's going to be my playthrough, huh? Okay, listen,
You must
it reset.
speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
He might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade. Is your double zeroed out or not?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
I like the voice. Time to find out for science. Yeah, I'll make those YouTube videos, you know. How fast can you lose in 0 parades? How bad can you be in the game? Can you fail at everything but still conclude the game? What's the TLDR for this game? I couldn't even give you. Basically, we're a spy. We failed at a certain mission and we got frozen for 5 years, and now we woke up in this place supposedly for a reason and for a new mission, but we don't know what it is. And we found a guy which kind of talked to us mentally while we were knocked out. He talked to us saying that we had to return, that I had to do something, but we don't know what. And he's just pentless and not really responsive, which is interesting. And that's it.
The offer is going to hang you by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
What do you mean 6? Anxiety.
AKA the freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless, and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
Which was kind of what happened to me, because I got frozen. Listen, Mel, whatever this is way bigger than me and pseudopod.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either.
I'm working on it. I just need to put the cipher together.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
But my job.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with pseudopod.
What about me?
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Okay.
Disregard.
Ooh.
Time for some self-directed espionage. The cipher text.
Yeah.
You have the pieces. You just need to put them together.
Deduct why the opera sent you. If I exert, otherwise it's 58%. I'll exert. I'll always exert. Please!
You've been on filing duty for 5 years. Out of action. The opera wouldn't rush you back in theatre. Unless...
One of the whole sick crew reached out.
A half moment's hesitation.
Where'd you get that idea?
For my brain.
Not a denial. Proceed.
They must have offered something mega intriguing for you to send me all the way here.
There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure you're on one of them.
Who was it, Mel?
It was no one. A ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
The tram, sure. On my way.
If what you're saying is true, enemies abound. Don't get yourself zeroed out.
Okay.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Interesting character. Mel. Now I'm like purplish because of the delirium. I'm going delirious. Can I
You
try?
return to the
Oh,
desk.
I can
The
do it
red folder
again.
is still sitting on its surface.
Please. I won't exert. I believe my 58%. I believe my...
Finally, you muster up some action. You apply the key methodically, double-checking every letter with care and attention, all of which is good for... Fuck Cascade, F66, W1DD, WP, Black 4EBQN.
Doesn't seem quite right. Fuck
You must have
Cascade.
miscounted
Yeah.
several times. Back to the drawing board.
Aye.
The second word is almost definitely Cascade. You, in other words.
So like the more times I try, the easier it's getting. Because like just keep, yeah, second word is cascade. It says there. Need for leads, why you're here, teamwork, no assignments inside, call back to base. But, dissociative episode, lame loser shit. Oh, because I called it that. It affects my role? Okay. Please. Now it's like 80 something. Finally. Ugh. Letter by letter, 6 words rise from a dark pool, then speak to you in a known voice.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
For moi? Je? Me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
And fatigue lowered. And anxiety lowered. I was right, one of the old crew reached out for me. But which you cannot say.
Cheek smudged against floor. Your double doesn't seem to be focused on you at all.
Very cryptic even for an encrypted message.
The day beyond the window beckons you
Okay, read my
outward.
service history, please. Please work, please, 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 yeah!
In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment.
Portofino!
88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets.
Cascade blank, assets blank, 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 blank. String of those purple things look like where I can feel headaches coming along when stress hits. Yeah. Fatigue and anxiety, delirium. Yeah. Forecast says severe heat ends tomorrow. Let's go! Run your finger over the names of your former crew.
A secret the opera has elected to keep from itself.
Which one of you reach out for me?
The redactions are too heavy. The names beneath them are silent. For now.
Why was Pseudopod reading my service history?
Obvious. The opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with.
This is crazy, by the way. We've been for an hour or more just in this room alone. For those that tuned in after we started the game, this is the start of the game, okay? This is where we started. I haven't seen anything else. Read the latest entry.
Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive.
That's enough of that.
The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh.
Okay,
You
let's
turn
leave.
away from the desk.
I think we're good now. Can I interact with anything else here? I don't believe so. So it's time to leave. This is the door you came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. I love the soundtrack. It's such a vibe. So you don't mind if we restarted the whole game? Have you seen what we've done? We've went super anxious, lost stuff, and now we're delirious almost? Like, no. No.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
My games, but I'm a streamer.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
Not trying to take your innocence. Your poor girl even know? That poor girl even know what you're up to? What?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Is it taking photos up skirts or being like a pervert? I mean, up skirts is also a pervert, but just through windows whenever you're getting dressed or something?
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction, requesting assistance.
What's going on here?
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
He turns to you.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
Where do you know him from? 27. It's pretty low. Cannot exert delirium elevator. Yeah, we'll still try it, folk. Well, let's do failure. Oh.
Nowhere. You've never seen this man before in your life.
I missed by one, by the way. A single point. Story of my life.
What?
He gives you an aggressive look. We don't know what the footer is, no. We don't.
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
Where do you know me from?
What a full spectrum question. Perhaps you've been huffing photochemicals with this confused woman.
They're not very good chemicals to huff.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
No problem. I don't like him. Sick jacket, though.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him.
Okay. Okay, sir. Oh, she has a cool scarf kind of thing.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
She watches him go, then looks at you. Who was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
He's been here before?
Oh yes, keen photographer, limited in subject. Lucky for you to only catch him on the day of his banishment.
Punishment.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
Okay, fax machine.
Toolkit looks so empty. Barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable.
Okay.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
So I have to, wants you to fix the fax machine. Alright.
Speaking of, where is your double?
She cranes her neck as though looking for something behind you.
This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can prise it from her.
What's wrong with the fax machine exactly?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures toward the hulking machine behind you.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication. As precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
What do you expect me to do?
You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your power.
I'll try.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
Trick the photo lady into revealing what she knows. I can exert, and it's 52%. I'll do it. Oh, nice.
Basic social engineering. First, take the target into your confidence.
It lured my anxiety. Special acid. It's time you lured over meta task.
Her look is wary, but intrigued. 2, turn an admirable quality into a vulnerability.
Pseudopod is up for the People's Service Medal. The opera sent me to assess his stagecraft.
That's strange. No one said anything to me about a meta task.
I'm telling you right now, that's what's happening here. The opera's ways are its own. I want you to tell me about Pseudopod's movements, who he's spoken with, everything about the assignment he's shared with you. The opera's ways are its own.
Is this really how we handle personal matters? It sounds suspiciously elaborate.
Tell me everything.
Ah, I understand. This is a test to check our information security. I'll have you know Pseudopod's not told me anything. He's kept it intensely tight.
She gives you a very satisfied smile. It's the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted the info.
3, exploit, exploit, exploit.
Disappointing. Pseudopod assured me you're extremely observant. Look, Constance, he's very close. My report could be what puts him over the top. Know anything about this? Show her the purchase order. I'm gonna do the purchase order.
She studies the wrinkled slip of paper a moment before returning it.
I don't know who this Carmuna is, or what's her connection to Pseudopod.
A furrowed brow.
She pronounces Carmuna with a slight distaste.
Oh.
Like she's naming a rival.
Arrival, I see.
But the bootleg bazaar, that's no mystery. Pseudopod was just down there yesterday.
Down yesterday. And I think I leveled up. I have a skill point now. I'm not familiar with that. No. What was Pseudopod looking for there?
He intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar.
Bazaar.
That's your next stop.
How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south.
South.
In the ruins of the old Essilk factory.
Factory.
Head west from the roundabout.
Roundabout west. Okay.
If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Party alley bad. Very good. Thank you, Constance.
I hope you write Pseudopod a glowing report. From what I've seen so far, he certainly deserves it. Was there anything else?
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? Show her the sensuous business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
She frowns. Do you partake in flirtations, Constance? My interest is purely professional. Oh my god, I really want to ask the first one. I so want to ask the first one. Do you partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours.
Oh, but outside of working hours is fine.
Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west,
West
along
as well.
Party Alley.
Okay, fogged mirror.
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
I need your help with something work related.
Very well.
What's your opinion on the assignment?
Forgive me, is this still part of the test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
This is pretty typical, I'd say.
A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived.
That's all for now.
She gives you a nod.
Unless
Very well.
I can...
Forgive me. Is
just
this
your
still
general
part-
impressions then.
Granted, this is only my debut. But it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do, nothing appears to go according to plan. Pseudopod says it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling.
We're off to a very bad start, I'm afraid.
A bit early for such a declaration,
Okay.
isn't it?
That's all for now.
She gives you a nod.
One other thing, I wasn't being entirely open with you earlier about... Should I say the truth? No.
Before you go, just one thing.
I'm not going to say
How
that.
have we done? Will you be recommending Pseudopod for the people?
Ah, but she has to be the
whatever it
one
was?
to deal with him. Otherwise, it would look suspicious that I've been the one to do it, right?
Oof. It's possible you're going to regret engineering her so thoroughly.
The future is unwritten, special assets.
Of course. Of course.
She nods, a
Well,
bit uncertain.
I suppose I should let you get on with it.
Thank you.
I'll be here if you require anything.
I want to go to the fax machine. Swimming lessons with Paolo. Bin Day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for sale. Parakeets. Precarious stacks of holiday cards. 97 pre-order. One of the fuses is held together with a coin. Very safe place. Very, very safe. Shelf stacked by a hoarder, then labeled by an obsessive. The beaded curtain neatly splits public and private spheres. She spends slow afternoons rearranging the postcards under the glass. Can I change the TV?
The screen flickers. Static turns to black. A booming voice emerges.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Wow, a man with a bag on his head. Narrow your eyes. What is the world trying to hide?
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
4 times.
On screen, there appears a man
This
with a
is
paper
YouTube.
bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently.
Write down his number.
You jot down the digits as Bagman watches on.
Who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Beckman, and this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters, no cowards.
Subcommandante? Who gave him that rank?
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone, especially not reality.
He glares into the camera, paper slot wide.
Careful. He's about to prematurely oraculate.
But doesn't reality outrank most military structures?
Above Bagman's head, the words psychic control grids scroll across the screen.
Keep watching.
I know about the Boers. I know about iodine. La Luz's invisible aircraft carriers. Weaponized nostalgia. Microbial microphones. Lunar obfuscation programs.
This one messed me up because he was saying something that was not here. They're fixing that, by the way. They're fixing it. Second fastest imprints who secretly rule La Luz. Wait, what was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
Psychic copies of themselves. Okay. Why does it have like two different voices?
Find out what I know by tuning into the reality situation. Airing until they shut us down.
Now ask yourself, why is the man with the bag on his head the only one saying these things? Okay, turn away.
The sounds from the commercial fade.
That's a regular YouTube channel, for sure. Sense of malignant mystery emanates from the fax machine.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic.
Bagman is actually Spider-Man's alias. When his suit got destroyed, he borrowed an outfit from the Fantastic Four and since they don't wear masks, he just wear a bag on his head. Just like the suit. Yeah, on Marvel Rivals you have that skin, actually. Yeah.
Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
At least like part of it, because it's a bag head. But the rest I think he has normal clothes. Yeah. Yeah. So because the first time I saw the costume was an unlockable skin in Spider-Man PS1 and 64. I wore the skin when I played Spider-Man 1. I don't even remember that game. Such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances. What could be sacrificed here?
Image quality, and whatever remains of human patience.
Remove the panel.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one, and gently remove the plastic panel.
Troubleshoot the fax machine. Nice.
The holy innards of the facsimile machine reveal themselves to you like a sacrificial animal, waiting to be interpreted.
Like an offering, okay. What do we got
You're
here?
looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model, plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned paper tray.
Typical, yeah. Another opera cast off, malignant and misaligned. We got this fax machine, we'll show them all. Fucking assholes, hit the fax machine with the heel of your hand. It's just a fax machine, no need to get emotional. We got this fax machine.
The machine is silent. The amber light blinks.
Snap the paper tray back in.
From the
Yay!
machine bowels comes a pleasing chunk. As the plastic tray slots back into its receiver, the paper belt purrs as life is restored.
Purse. Yeah, I'm not super delirious anymore.
Much better, thank you.
That should do it.
The small green light marks its status as ready. You turn away from
the fax machine. Should I talk to her again?
Oh, Prince.
Have any faxes come through for me?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
One other thing, I wasn't being entirely open with you earlier about pseudopod.
What do you mean?
She takes a moment to brace herself. Something's wrong with him. He's completely non-responsive.
My God. You're saying he's...
His face down on the floor. It's like he was assaulted by some kind of petty bourgeois demon. I can say it was like that when I found him. It was me.
Oh, God.
It takes a beat for your meaning to reach her.
What do we do, Oprint?
First off, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday, when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
Was that a burden?
It must have been the assignment, I'm sure.
You mean he looked depressed?
No, not depressed.
She shakes her head.
This isn't getting anywhere.
Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
Does anyone else have access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself and Pseudopod.
You're certain no aggressive locals with fancy cameras?
I can assure you, Operant. Oh dear, I could use a rag.
I found this in the stereo upstairs. Show her the red disc.
I've never seen this before. What's on it?
Weird shit.
Meaning Pseudopod must have brought it here.
Do you know a band called Ultraviolet? There doesn't seem to be anything on it. This disc gave me a very ominous feeling. I think it's responsible for what happened.
But it's just a disc. How can that be?
That's what I've got to figure out.
I must say, it doesn't look like a regular disc like you buy at the shops. This looks more like a boot.
What do you think happened?
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious.
Your double's condition is of secondary importance.
I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
Could I also put his pants on, please?
She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson.
Do we need to talk to a doctor? I don't think we do. But sure, we need to talk to a doctor.
A doctor. Right. Good thinking. Dr. Hugo would help. He
Oh!
runs a houseboat clinic in the back ways to the west of the old dock,
Everything is west.
past the waterlock.
Everything is west. Right, I'll leave him to you then.
Of course. The least I can do.
I need some help finding my way around.
That's understandable. It's been a while since you were last in Portofino, hasn't it?
Which way to... I mean, she already said this, so it's fine.
Of course, Operant.
I'll just
I'll
leave.
be here if you...
Alright, what happens if you're delirious? Basically, you have skills in each of these categories, and if you reach the max, you have to lower one of the skills because they have certain points. And I do have... I have one now. I have a skill point that I can... I'm in a way, but do you see this? Basically, like, these are all from delirium, these are all from anxiety, and this is all from fatigue. Okay. Now I got a point so I can raise something. What did I reduce? What's the city, right? But I think I'm good with that. Being like this. Maybe coordination should be at least a 1 instead of being a 0. It didn't... Oh, it rose here. Did it here still say 0? Interesting. Status modifiers, clothing modifiers -1. What is it giving me -1? What if I unequip? But it's giving me at least a +1 to coordination -1. It's a gumshoe! It's actually a thing. Permit debuff, unless you get experience and then get a skill point, then get it back. But yeah. Can you -1 your hunger? That can help you a lot. Yeah, I'll just stop eating. Period. Thing is, like, it can be a -1 to hunger, but do I still have to eat? Or is just the feeling of being hungry? Because they're two different things, right? Two different things. Alright, open map. Oi. Palace of Culture. Oi. Photo 24, which is where we are. Bazaar, back ways. It's like the other bar. Okay. I'm gonna... Available all outside only. Yeah, I don't have to travel because I'm here right now. I'm gonna be so overwhelmed now with the huge map, I bet. I will want to explore everything. A sour smell rises, drawing flies and scuttling things. People's beer! Oh, I can get a beer! Anxiety -1, delirium +1. Can I get it but not drink? Yeah. -1 hunger. I would assume you're not that hungry. Isn't the same though? Because one thing is you feeling hungry. You feel the hunger and you need to eat. Another thing is you don't feel hungry, but you still need to eat because your stomach is empty and you haven't eaten for a long time and your body legit needs the substance, but you don't feel hungry. Another thing is just remove those things, those two things. So you're removing the need of eating. Because if I could, I would. Straight away. If I could just eat whenever I feel like it, because I like the food and I want to taste it, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Eating is a chore. I don't like it. Pale, crisp glow of a reading lamp shines from the window. Beyond lies a mountainside layered with residential buildings. Oh, look at that guy. Feraikop? Like a cop, but out of a boar. Two species of ivy crawl over the railing, a joint invasion. I suppose ventilation pipe big enough for a fool to crawl through. Oi, like me. This tuk-tuk has been parked for some time. Tuk-tuks are so annoying. I'm sorry. Just like, I wish they didn't exist in my city. I really wish. Frieren Cop, yeah, that's it. Absolutely. Frieren Cop. A portrait has been stenciled over the movie poster. Womb-grown bullets. Perhaps there is such a thing as a perfect animal. Super sonido. Propaganda. The consumers must... No! What did he say? I missed it. My son dresses like a Lucian and what? What are you yapping about, sir? GMs are bought out, nothing to be done about it. What is a GM? A small miracle to have just one tile missing. Crisash runabout. Ever buy into all that Lucian fashion just to euthanize me? Jesus Christ, this guy is a joy. A luscious display. The phone? Hey, tall lady. Oh, someone is calling me.
Handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you, its eyes wide.
I can call back, man. Look at the dolphin emblem.
The emblematic animal of Portofero's main phone company, Reno Tel.
Reno Tel.
Your gaze wanders away. The dolphin doesn't seem to mind at all.
I'm gonna boop the dolphin.
Your finger depresses the yielding material.
It lowered my anxiety. -5.
Up, down, up, down. Sensual pleasure.
I wanted to poke it a cute way, not like in a sexual way. Poor dolphin. No. No. Hey, Paul, yes. It is. I watched a video of explanation of what your stomach feels when you don't eat for a week. The moment you experience the hunger, your stomach growling is when your body is reacting because it's used by that time to have some substance to accept. But right after it stops as it consumes backup nutrients from inside you, acting like a backup generator, so you're basically self-feeding yourself, yeah. Quite interesting.
You watch the dolphin pop back up, then squish again under the changing pressure of your finger. You lose track of time as you repeat the action.
I'm so cuckoo. What am I doing to the dolphin right now? Do I know any other phone numbers?
You do not yet have the number of anyone else in this city.
What about numbers outside of the city?
There is only one. Melita, your controller. She'd only tell you to get on an aero tram back home again.
Stop raining. Is this a dick? Is this a dick on the floor? I just saw it. I legit just saw it. There's... Why is there a tick on the floor? I mean, this is a city. It makes sense, I guess.
A direct order which you have so far disobeyed.
I won't give up just because I've been told to.
Whether you want it or not, the number is a lifeline to you. Always there if you need it.
Can't I just dial a random number?
It's certainly possible, though any benefit to doing so is unclear. Don't start wasting your time with prank calls, Operan.
Okay, got it.
The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly.
Okay, I have 26 coins. I'm gonna call Bagman.
Hello and welcome to the reality situation. Before we begin, I just need to check. Is your line secure?
Not really, but...
That's a joke, obviously. No line is secure. Your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, are not secure.
Stop hearing me!
Consciousness itself is tapped. The call is coming from inside the house.
I should wear a tinfoil hat. Next time I play this, I should wear a tinfoil hat. For sure. 2 dick visuals in 1 week is a record. Unfortunately, I don't think it is, but yeah. Or a bag. I prefer the tinfoil. Yeah. First off, is this for real?
An insane question, for reasons that should be quite apparent. Tell me, what aspect of reality did you want to ask about?
I gotta go? What do you mean I gotta go?
Salute.
I wasted my money.
The receiver clicks.
Leave. I'm done with this. Apparently I can't do this just yet, I guess. Because I don't really have anything to say. The name Elsik is painted with the faded lettering above the arch. What's this? This place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. You hear laughter and music ahead. Oh, what was this site originally?
A silk number 3. The old silk factory. Once the pounding heart of the city.
Now its walls are layered with past identities, a patchwork of Portofirian turf war. I should get going.
Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna.
Yeah.
She must be in here somewhere.
Carmuna. Saka
You
patate.
also have that curious red disc to hand.
Yeah.
A media specialist could likely tell you more.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to be showing that disc around since it was so trippy, but I'll do it. Okay, this guy was calling me.
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
The 9.
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder towards the tram lines. Suitcases surround him.
I'm looking for the Bootleg Bazaar. Know where it is?
Simple. It's just over there.
Over there. He points toward the southwest. What are you waiting around here?
Me? I'm simply a stranded passenger, waiting on his air tram.
Why are you stranded?
I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it's supposed to be in service any day now.
An exotic air about this man. Difficult to place. And exceptionally handsome.
Hot.
The suit he's wearing hasn't been changed in days.
How long have you been waiting?
I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now. That was a week ago.
This guy's waiting for a tram for a
How
week.
can that be?
Enough
could that be?
time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
Maybe I could ask around about the 9, see what's up.
I would appreciate it.
Okay. Have you seen my colleague by chance? Middle-aged man, medium height, brown jacket, bald spot.
I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. Near the bazaar, in fact.
My colleague, was he with anybody?
No, he was alone. Why do you ask?
He was supposed to meet me, but didn't show.
I guess we share the same fate.
He just restored the empty tram stop. I'll be back
Thank you.
soon.
I'll be here in the meantime. Waiting.
And is that Kim? Who? Do you have plans to play? Oh, this go. Absolutely, it's been on my list for ages, but I never get to it. But I'm starting to clean up my play lists, right? So I'll definitely get there. I am always a bit scared of streaming these games because it's a lot of text. I never know for sure how I'm gonna deal with it on stream, if it's gonna be interesting to stream for me, if it's gonna be interesting for you guys to watch. But when I played the demo, this demo was really concerned about that. But I mean, I'm having fun streaming it so far, so yeah. It's your partner. Oh, in this cannibalism. Oxenbach. Oh, let's see this. The bin is no longer hungry. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, it's the tram thing. The symbol Portofiro's pride. Portofiro. I'm sorry, I cannot say that in any other way. Okay, so this is blocked for that. S-word. Eastward. The city blossoms started like a fractal onto the island's edge. Started to read very fast because I was scared it was gonna go away. Yeah. Are you even gonna finish this one? Listen, listen, listen. Don't just flame me when I legit just started a game, okay? This game is long, but it's not that long. It's not a Persona 5 or anything. My plan with this would be to play like weekly or so. But it will all depend how like everything goes. Because again, with Persona, we're gonna keep playing other games because that one is gonna take a long time. Yeah. So down, baby. Don't miss the best part of your day.
The young man leans back, his gaze slowly tracing your outline. Both of his eyes drift outwards, as if pulled by different horizons.
Oh, this one doesn't have a voice. Hold up, hold up. Before you say a word, are you single or is this punishment for my voluminous sins? Wow. I have a girlfriend, she lives in the telephone, must be a punishment, single with... Okay, you guys vote. You vote. We have an extension, you guys can vote. If it's anything like Disco, a lot of voiceover by narrator. Yeah, so far we have like a lot of stuff voiced. So that with Tomodachi, and I'm still waiting. Is it even interesting to watch me play Tomodachi? I don't know, because a lot of times we're just waiting for stuff to happen. So, yeah, I'm not even sure. Okay. Single with a vengeance, I see.
Alhamdulillah. Now you came to me for a reason. Tell me how I can help you.
You're running some kind of business?
The business of you. You walk in here, you parlay with me, you already have sold. The other half, I'll take care of that. Order my services.
The name's Goat Eyes. I am a man of many endeavors. He taps his chest twice with his index finger. Your name is Goat Eyes? The one and only. Is your name because of... I'm not gonna say that. Are you from around here?
Nah, I'm no Kizak boy. I come here to work, and I go home. That's about it.
Ooh, the thing. Good for business, I take it.
And getting better by the day. It's not what it was even 10 years ago. Cleaner, you know? You won't see a Recreacion fan catching a screwdriver to the stomach.
Recreacion.
But hey, I like tourists with money. And tourists love Kizak. It's got colors, it's got music. No better place to pass through before heading home.
Where's home then?
Born and raised in Lower Viewdust.
Viewdust.
An hour away by tram. But the line's hold.
Fine. An hour's not bad.
My mother's a Rustam woman. Inland blood. Came to Portofino with her parents when she was 11. She raised me on hibiscus tea and stories about the commune.
The dream of Rustam. For 80 years, there were no kings or bosses. Only rotating councils, grain cooperatives, and radio poets. As the developed world spread, the dream cracked.
I see. I see. Never been to Lower Viewdust. What is it like?
It's quiet. If you're used to shouting, neighborhood's made up of 14 towers. Astor had it built in the 50s, for immigrants mostly.
It's quiet if you're used to shouting. That's my neighbors.
Barber, Timo, with the solid tattoos. Old Khalchi selling candles out the windows. Best bakeries in town. You should visit. Bring your friends.
Travel guides one of your side hustles too?
Who else is gonna do it? You know how tourist pamphlets have colored maps? Overview, this is orange, you know, for dangers.
Oh. Oh. Dangers can be fun.
Sure, but you won't find any of that unless you're looking for it. Neighborhood business is neighborhood business. Old people, they think lower view that's with clean up, look decent. We're not the ones scared of poverty.
Okay, let's cool it on you.
Take a break. I have a lot to offer.
Do you know the way to the bootleg bazaar?
Right across the roundabout. But you don't need to mess with that. All the hustle you need is right here.
All you need is here.
Should have went west at the roundabout by the sounds of it. Not east.
I know the way. I just want to explore everything else before going to the main quest. Has the guy from the super block spoke to you recently? Suit, glasses, bald spot?
Forget about him. I can give you everything he can, and more.
This is serious. Have you seen him here or not?
I'm always serious with you. But okay, I can see that fire in your eyes. I haven't seen him. Promise.
What kind of services do you offer exactly?
Baby, not only am I a businessman, I am a purveyor of taste. I curate high-class aesthetics and deliver low-overhead miracles. Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it's conversation pieces.
I see.
And I got fresh weed, too.
Oh! So I can buy you now, like, sunglasses, nerve minus entanglement. Nerve is good, but minus entanglement, no. Oh, the weed is it helps for the anxiety, but I'll only buy if I'll need it because I don't have that much money. Where do you get all this fascinating stuff from?
The universe provides.
He spreads his palms wide, yeah. That's called stealing. Yeah, exactly.
If you ever need to help yourself to the world's supplies, I have just the thing.
A twinkle in his uneven eyes.
Presented between his finger and thumb, a small but sturdy metal prong.
Yeah. I don't have money for the lockpick, it's 30. Why not set up in the bazaar to get more traffic?
What? With the neon bibs, Lucian snacks, all of that? That's not my movement.
He shakes his head.
Here works for me. Making moves on my own accord. And I don't do bootlegs. Ever.
What's wrong with bootlegs?
I don't mind the aesthetics. It's not about the quality either. It's the principle of them.
The principle.
Whenever someone says bootleg, all I hear is almost. You almost got money. You almost got taste. You almost. I don't know.
Or you could just see it as culture sabotage.
But is it? You're still walking around looking Lucian. You're not making it any different. Anyway, that's just my opinion.
How fresh is this weed?
The freshest.
He opens the crumpled foil pouch. A sharp funk escapes.
Astounding. Must have been harvested just a few days ago.
How potent is it?
You'll be seeing lizards and volcanoes with this strain.
With weed?
That's not a guarantee. But it's not a lie either.
With weed? I'm not supposed to see lizards and volcanoes with weed. What do you mean? What kind of weed is this? Same voice actor as a racist meathead? Oh my gosh, what? What the heck? Tomodachi's tricky, but it doesn't just depend on the characters you make, it's how you interact with them, yeah. Clips you see are either always cause of what if situations are real life people do, roleplay of anime, or how Goonie and Hitch you can make your characters say things. Yeah, like I think for content with Tomodachi, it's super fun to see clips specifically of what you actually like fully stream it. I'm not sure. It's one of those things that maybe I would play off stream and then just capture bits than to actually just stream it, because I'm just waiting. We're just watching like a reality TV thing. I don't know. I sometimes watch people play it, but it's mostly because of the characters that make. They're interesting. I don't know. Prehistoric weed will have you think you're in Midgar. Confirm fish has weed experience. You know, I mean, I definitely never seen lizards and volcanoes with weed. Definitely not. Absolutely not. Do you sell any other drugs?
Just weed. On account of it being part of my religion. Everything else is hot on.
His sniff's adding punctuation.
You don't have to use it to sell it.
You sure?
I said all I can say on that.
I see.
He means that. If he said otherwise, he'd be
Yeah.
going against some kind of code.
Alright, I got everything I need.
All right. Tell me what's on your mind.
Prove you can be trusted with the other drugs. Ooh. I don't want to exert. I think I can try this later.
I'll be seeing you.
I don't think I need to try this just yet. Yeah. Is we legalized? I mean, kind of yes, kind of no. So, it's one of those things. You cannot sell, but you can carry. As long as it's the amount of... a personal amount. If it's obviously not an amount that would indicate you're selling it. So, yeah, if, for example, if you're carrying it for personal use and the police stops you and sees it, nothing is gonna happen. But if they stop you and see you literally like a backpack of it, yeah, without intent to sell, exactly, yeah. But we're checking fair prices to Portugal. We do suffer with that thing. Like if you go downtown, if you look like a tourist, you're gonna be stopped. Be like, oh, we have weed, cocaine, and whatever to sell. This happens with so many European cities, unfortunately, and it's not even true. It's just, you know, they're selling you weed. Yeah, they're selling you like oregano or whatever. Oh, they're selling cocaine. It's flour or something else. So yeah, obviously those people are not really trustworthy or good people in general. They're just like scammers. The worst part, like they're trying to scam you with something they can't even do. It's like, yeah, imagine getting scammed with basil. I mean, if it's a good type of basil, wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Come on. Something's in there. Oh, requires lockpick. Hence the thing for me to buy. Okay, but I don't have money. I spent 2 coins. Like calling the other guy. One's I couldn't even talk much. Person is asleep here. I hope they're asleep. Yeah, they're breathing. They're asleep. I just stepped on them accidentally. Sorry. Precaution. West exit pedestrians only. Anything here? No. My town alone, I think we have like 5 dispensaries. So if you pick up oregano from a stranger, that's on you. Okay. When I went to Amsterdam, I wanted to try some stuff, but I was very, very much afraid of the result, cause I know so many people that went there and tried stuff, and they kept having an effect after days, cause they're not used to the specific thing like the cake had or something. And since I was going, what, like 3 days, and I was going to TwitchCon, I did not want to have a different kind of experience with TwitchCon. On the verge of collapse, worn away by water. Okay. Oh, there's a face here. Surface of the window bends light oddly. Oh, this to say, I'm not like a weed head or anything. I don't smoke, period. I have smoked here and there in the past, but I think the amount of times with weed specifically, it was like less than 10 times for sure in my life, for sure. Because usually like the effect isn't even very strong with me even, so. I mean, the one thing it does is just like relaxes my brain, which is good, right? But I do strongly believe that even if, for example, like weed specifically is not really addictive, I think you can get addicted to that state of mind very easily. Just getting, like, muffling the voices and just think more clearly and peacefully. And I've definitely met a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm not addicted, and then they had to smoke weed, like, every single day, like, constantly. So I do believe it has that addictive nature in that different way. So I know for me, it will be very dangerous mentally, and I just prefer not to deal with it pretty much. But again, it's one of those things like everyone does whatever. I know a lot of people that do it and it's like whatever. My rule with the edibles is to only take them when I'm not doing anything important. I think that's what you should do, yes. Otherwise you just can screw up so much shit. Fish can outsmoke Snoop? No! But sure, you can get addicted to using pot. I've seen it happen to some people in unit. Like, you can get addicted to so many different things, right? And the drug is addictive all the way down to caffeine, all the way down to sugar. Tried a weed drink once when I visited Thailand for the New Year concert. Didn't really have an effect. Of course, possibly I'm really high from the concert. A drink! I never tried a drink. Can I investigate this one, or is it too far? Might be too far. Shadow water is wrinkled below, an isolated cutout of an abyssal sea. Visitors, please use intercom. Behind the advertisement, a path. Let me see that one! Ah! I guess I'll have to walk. Maybe I have a path here, actually. Maybe not. It looked like I could hear.
The intercom is covered by a protective plastic film. A button embossed in the shape of a cheerful dolphin shines at the bottom.
It's the dolphin. Stroke the dolphin again.
Yet another device bearing the Renotel emblem. Only recently installed too.
Peel off the plastic film.
It curls under the edge of your fingernail and slides off in a single, unbroken piece.
Status gain, freshly peeled plastic. Nice.
You can see
It's so
your
satisfying.
reflection in the unblemished metal.
It's so good when you have a phone and you remove the plastic cover. Consider your upside down self. What does this mean? Upside down self. Why did I feel the need to do that?
Felt good. Take your dopamine where you can get it.
Yeah, very true. Call button.
The indicator light flicks on.
Hello?
A high-pitched whine from the speaker. After a second, a voice emerges through the
By the way,
static.
I'm here randomly. I don't know anything about this place.
Is it working? Can you hear me?
Not really. Can you try opening the door?
Sorry, I can't just open the door. That's the point of this thing. I have to know why you're here.
A melodic voice that makes you think of flowers blooming in time-lapse.
You have a nice voice.
Thank you. No one's ever told me that before.
I really do.
That's a very nice thing to hear out of clear blue through this little speaker in front of me. You also have a nice voice.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm really not.
I pulled your plastic off.
The line hisses with dead static.
The plastic on the intercom.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
That was not your plastic. Heel.
You're so right. Genuinely upset.
Could you try and replace it?
The plastic?
Yes. Maybe it'll go back on.
You look at the crumpled, sticky mess of plastic in your hand.
I managed to flirt, and now I just ruined it because I removed the plastic. It won't.
You sound very sure. How tragic. You're lucky you have a nice voice.
What's this building used for?
Désolé. If you don't know, you're probably not supposed to be here.
Désolé. You need a reason to be led inside of the building with the intercom near the squeeze out. Runabout, okay.
Very vague. Almost secretive.
I just wanted to look around.
Unfortunately, we don't really accommodate looks around.
But I have a nice voice.
The dermis of static masks any change in her tone. This door opens for someone. That's why there's an intercom. We just need her to tell you who.
Is this intercom new?
Yes, actually. We aren't exactly open to the public, so this is just a light security.
Not a tear of static cuts you short.
Measure. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it.
Well, that's all.
Bonne journée.
The line snaps off as the intercom light dims. I'm not gonna force. I don't think it's a good idea. Without even knowing why to do it, right? Let's try going through here. Tibura. It's like an alien. The rusted catwalk creaks under every thread.
shouldn't be here.
The Guardia Municipal officer rubs his eyes and straightens himself out. Party Alley GM.
The big man was dozing off. Now he's trying to cover it up with a vulgar display of authority.
What's going on right here?
Bit of a hold-up with a barge over there. He nearly got robbed by a gang, no less.
A gang?
Nothing was taken, luckily, but they did manage to break the damn thing's engine. So now it's stuck there until the replacement parts arrive.
Have I seen a man around here in suit of glasses?
Can't say I have. I'm not usually stationed round here, though, so I wouldn't.
He shrugs. Do you know of any doctors?
Only one in the near vicinity is Dr. Hugo's. He runs it out of his houseboat at the end of the back ways.
I have trouble finding the miracle line. Do you know where it is?
Let's see now. I hear it's in the back ways. Right next to where the ex-pilots drink their sheep carcass juice.
Okay. Kingo the Noodles, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. You were streaming Breath of Fire. Oh my gosh, Breath of Fire. That takes me back. How was your stream? Welcome everyone. Hey Claire. Hey Kingo the Noodles. Hey Diddy Swin. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Zero Parades. We're checking out the game. The game is officially out tomorrow, but we got a slight early look into it. And it's been very interesting so far. A lot of options, so many options, so much to explore. I've barely done anything for the main quest, but I'm just talking to random people, interacting, and doing things I shouldn't, because that's fun. That's what I like to do in D&D as well, so yeah. Hey Portable Prism, welcome, welcome. This week, we've been playing a lot of stuff, so it's been completely wild. I've been playing Resident Evil 6 with my sister on Mondays, and we just started our first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. So those are the two big things that we are currently doing. But yeah, I like too many games, and I just like too many genres as well. I'm always jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. You have the best name. Thank you. I started playing D&D recently. You have? What class are you? Tell me all about it. It's super, super, super fun. DD Swing, thank you for the follow. When I get this game, I love Discolism. It's been really interesting. It's like I'm 2 hours in, and I'm literally at the start. We stayed an hour and a half literally in the first room, just trying things out. Yeah. Word of the day's trousers, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. This looks similar to another game. It must be Disco Elysium, very likely. I mean, it might be under the game, but yeah. Or you're a sorcerer who essentially looks like Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Great. Great. I'm off to bed. Night, night, Claire. Have a good sleep. I am currently playing with a fighter. I think it's my first fighter. I've had a lot of characters because I played in multiple campaigns and one-shots, but right now I am kind of a cat that is a fighter with a bag of holding where I pretty much get a random weapon at every encounter, so I never know what's gonna happen. I literally have to roll my dice to see what happens. That is a homebrew weapon. It's like, yeah. Me and the DM just came up with it, but yeah, it's really cool. I've been playing for some good years now with the group. Gotta go to bed too. Good night, DD Sweeney. Yeah, it is late here as well. It's midnight already. My guy has to get excited in order to cast spells. Well, we're kind of excited. My partner read a lot into that, and I've been labeled a cum whisperer. Oh no. They won't let it go, so I'm letting into it. As long as you like it, right? If everyone in the party at the table is okay with it, why not? Why not? I've had some weird stuff as well. Not in D&D. I used to play... Oh, this was a long time ago. I'm gonna say like 13 years ago, maybe. Played a game, a tabletop RPG called Barbarians of Lemuria, I think. And that one, it just... Yeah, I got crazy with stuff like that. Really, 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 really crazy. Hey, Blue Key, welcome. Everyone seems to love it, so it's whatever. That's the objective. That is the objective. Everyone to be in tune and just be on board with the decisions and the type of vibe that you want. Because there are some tables that are, for example, like too serious, and then there are some tables that are too jokey. I like to be in the middle, because if you joke too much, then you can't be serious with the story when you need to be, and you can't make good decisions. But if you're like always serious, what's the fun in that? We're playing a game. It's to be fun, and it's not to be in real life, right? But I'm glad you're now getting into D&D. It's really magical. It is great. Do you play online or do you play in person? Because it's a vastly different experience. I personally am playing online currently. It's like good in some ways, because whenever, for example, someone is taking more time to decide what to do, you can just do something else, I guess. But in person, you're physically there, and you can just joke around physically and stuff. And you can eat snacks with everyone, which is always great. I was saying something similar early on, like if I can't call someone names or something in a joking way, I don't feel I can be close with them. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it's a pre-made campaign from D&D Beyond. I think like pre-made stuff can be very useful, because making a story from scratch takes a lot of work. A lot of work. It's crazy. There are some pre-mades that have a lot of problems in terms of balancing for encounters specifically that I personally have experienced. But I mean, it's just it helps a lot, because being a DM is a legit job. I bless my DM that loves DMing and has so much work writing his amazing stories, and I'm definitely blessed with that. I couldn't DM. No way. Just thinking of coordinating everything, it's not that I wouldn't have the capability to do so, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Not everyone has always on anti-craft stories just through. Exactly. Very valid to use pre-made stuff. Exactly. That's why they exist. Why not? And you can always tinker with them. I started playing one, and then we stopped. We didn't get far, but I started playing one called Descent into Avernus, I believe. Based in like Baldur's Gate. There's actually like Baldur's Gate stuff with my sister DMing, and it's a pre-made thing. It's like she has the book, and the one thing she was doing was just tinkering it, because she understood the balancing of the encounters wasn't the best, so she just was balancing it and adding some things here and there, but like the base was there, which already saves you so many hours. But yeah, this game has a little bit of that. So basically, you have a lot of story, a lot of encounters, and you have to make a bunch of choices, and obviously they will interact with you depending on how you answer or ask questions. And then for specific things, you actually have to roll dice as well. And I've been failing a lot. And then if you fail stuff or you go through certain events, you actually get fatigue points, anxiety points, or delirium points. And if you get enough of them, you can actually reach a limit, and you will have to reduce one of your skill points, which has happened with anxiety already, which is very me in real life with anxiety. Yeah. Have a D20 in my chat, a very D&D code. Yes. I think I have a bot where you can roll in chat, and it tells you, but I never use it, so I don't even know if I still have it. But yeah, I always have my dice though. I have a bag of holding. This is like the official art for bag of holding. It's so funny. It's an actual face. Oh, there you go. Roll. You have to write roll D something. Otherwise, just a 0. You're not rolling anything. But yeah, I have my dice here. I have even the metal ones. They're like super heavy. Super. The other game you mentioned that looks like this is the same studio. Have you tried that? No, I haven't played it. It's been on my list for years now, but I've never gotten to it. Cause or to playlists. What is that, Shelly? What is no? Just went into Batman song. Yeah, my to playlist always increases and increases and increases. So yeah, I've been postponing playing Persona 5 Royal for ages, and finally now I'm doing it. So that's something good. That is something good. Yeah, I don't remember what I played before. Oh, it was Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Yeah, it was Requiem, and Pragmata. How did I forget Pragmata? Pragmata I literally finished last week. My brain is 17, good hit, and a 16, pretty good. I like to get some dice of my own. I haven't found ones I like the look of yet. I think all of mine are gifted. Yeah, I don't have any that I bought myself. Yeah, now that I think about it, I have some that like this one, this D20, which is like I can pretty much be sure that you can't see very well, but this one is purple and it has sparkles inside. This was from the wedding from 2 of the players that I play with, and then I have a set which is pretty much like transparent but with a black ink inside, which I think was pretty sure it was my aunt that gave me. And then I have a metal set, official D&D dice that my sister gave me, and I think yeah, that's it. Yeah, because my aunt, I don't remember what she gave me, but I think it was when I was started playing more. This because my family's they're all fans of D&D. Like my parents met each other because of Dungeons and Dragons back in the 80s, and so my aunt knows D&D and has played D&D a little bit. She has mostly watched though. And my uncles also played and loved tabletops and stuff, so it's like a big family thing. Already forgot about our child? No. No. Our GM has ones. Oh, with the eyeballs inside, they slosh around when they throw them. That is so sick, but very cursed in the best way possible. I do someday want to buy some cool dice, but since I never played D&D or anything, it's on the back burner. I can get it just for a collectible and not really for you to use them. Or then you buy them and you think, okay, today I'm gonna get a sandwich with what? And then you roll it, and whatever lands, you eat it. That's good that your whole family are into it, something to bond together over. Yes, they're all like games, mini games, so it's pretty cool. Okay, this dude, what is GM? It's like guard. Guard municipal. I think that's what they call it. Guardia municipal. Yeah. So like all right, translate municipal. I don't even know. This is a guard. Yeah. You see those dice? Municipal, I guess. But it sounds weird, municipal. Maybe it's just me. Non-dice and D dice. We press a button. Oh, and it randomly shows the number. Yeah. Some are cool. Some are pretty cool, but there's a fun thing in throwing it. There are some cool dice towers as well, but I like throwing it. He sniffs and puffs up his chest. I hear it's in the back ways, right next to where the ex-pilots drink their cheap carcass juice. Cheap carcass juice?
Some indigenous recipe of theirs. Imagine the worst thing you've ever tasted. Now imagine sucking it out of a dead sheep's ass.
I mean, if they like it, they like it.
Please don't imagine that. Definitely don't be tempted to drink it either.
If they drink it, it's not deadly at least.
For yourself, just walk the path all the way to the west until you come across some old men giving each other an hard time.
Okay. What kind of gang are we talking about?
Oh, very dangerous. Probably one of the Azuri lot.
Azuri.
You wouldn't want to mess with them, miss.
Azuri.
Azuri Mob is a foreign crime syndicate you've only heard about in passing, always with a warning to stay away.
Why do you think it was Zuri's?
They've been causing us a lot of trouble around the docks lately. Seems they're trying to take over the local mobs and doing a good job of it.
How long would the barge be sat there?
The parts may take a while as the trade route slowed up recently. Used to be a lot quicker a couple of weeks ago.
What's causing slowdown?
Must be something at the docks by the bazaar.
The bazaar.
More specifically, outside of my jurisdiction.
Okay, where are the parts coming from?
The rest of the developed world.
Thanks. I saw a near themed dice before that looked like black box. Oh, 3 physical. Yeah, it's better than digital, exactly. Yeah. Dice tower. You don't know. It's basically, imagine a tiny tower where you just place your dice and it falls there. It's very controlled, but it's made in a way that it will rotate it. So it just doesn't land on whatever number you want. Yeah, I got Hodder's one for Christmas, which is a dwarven brewery, I think. Yeah. Apparently I was looking for the term mechanicalize. Yeah, mechanical. Why are you blocking this door?
You can't go in there, I'm afraid. That's what I'm here for. No one gets in.
Just tell me what's in there.
Only the controls to the water lock. But we can't risk anyone lowering the water right now. It would damage the barge even further, you see.
Okay, I'll come back later.
You probably shouldn't.
But what if I want? What if I want?
I told
crap.
you this place is off limits.
No, I just
probably
I pressed you, but I didn't want. Sorry, I want the trash.
Rubbish is piled so high it overflows the rim of the metal container. The sanitation crews are running behind schedule.
Pure inside.
The layers of detritus are many days deep. A whole history of discarded artifacts is piled up in front of you. This bin is an archive. Search it and you may conjure the recent history of this place.
8%. Well, at least 2? Wait, what? Oh no, at least 2? No, it's a 14. Was it or at least 2? I don't get the number there. I wish I could keep this on and then show you the currency here. Vikinga Udon Noodles. You were streaming Breath of Fire, right? Breath of Fire 4, I believe. Is it first playthrough? I haven't seen Breath of Fire in ages. Release 11? Oh, it's not. I'm a dummy. I just saw this at a 2. I'm a dummy. It literally has a 2 written like this, but I still saw 262. But why the 14 here then? I don't know. And a 19 is 19% is pretty tough. And I get 5 anxiety, and I have 0 right now. Screw it! I'm doing it. Why? It was
Jump up to the rim and
one.
let your other body descend into the rotting wastes.
Again by 1.
It's like you're entering the putrid lands of some dark fantasy.
Dark fantasy?
Like the pulpy dreck you used to read as a child, with titles like Ditch Wader, The Gore Chamber, and the Dreadlance Trilogy.
Alright, this is now a dark fantasy adventure. Kickstart the imagination engine.
Somewhere in your mind, an ancient motor grinds to life.
Plow your arm into the carcass fields. Finger the vermin lair. Crawl your hand through the pustulous tunnels. Yeah, that one.
Boils burst with turgid liquid at every angle inside the passageway. There is no light except the one you hold.
Light the path forward.
You hold your lantern forwards and attempt to dodge the green fluids that jet from the walls. Unfortunately, it is impossible, and soon you are covered head to toe. The slime stings your bare skin. It feels like it will never wash off.
So I got a +1 fatigue out of that, which is not good. Embrace the slime.
The acid of the past melts through your protective gear and eats at your flesh. It gives off a nasty gas, which you inhale and start to dream of a quicker death in a more pleasant place.
What a awesome imagination right now.
But wait, you're not actually dead, which means you get a prize from deep within the rubbish container.
Yeah.
It's several plastic bags of used tissues and excrement.
No. I don't want that.
These stools are on the bigger side. Either they come from a large dog breed, or they're human.
Probably someone who doesn't have access to a working toilet. I should have left the slime where it was.
All part of the genre. This is the essence of dark fantasy.
Yikes.
You have reached the end of this path. Everything has been recorded and will be stored within your inner
Yeah,
the rubbish
that's enough.
container and all its spoils.
Let's end. Alright. Yeah, first play of Breath of Fire 4. I'm loving it. I'm a pixel artist, so I had to give it a go because it's so pretty. You're a pixel artist. Is so cool. What kind of art do you like doing? Do you make more like landscapes, or you focus on people? Had to make pixel art once. I just remember, yeah, once for university, for a drawing class, yeah. And I chose Morgana from Persona. Yeah, I just thought of that. And we had to make with different versions of it. So very, very pixelated. So very small grid, and then bigger and then bigger. And then we had to animate it as well. So I had to make like a GIF with each version. Yeah, it's super cool. This comes out tomorrow. Yes, we got an early copy of it. I mean, I've had it for like I don't know how many days now, but today I could stream an early, like a little earlier before it was out. Emote art. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, that is so sick. They're really good. There's a chocobo. Oh my gosh, I'm hovering each single one of them. Oh, the froggy. Oh my gosh. And Link. And Thornberry, yeah. Oh my gosh, they are so good. So many iconic. Oh, Fifi. Yeah. Oh. They're so nice. I love them. They were very, very cool. Awesome. Are the Pokemon sprites before to print? Oh, for friend. Access solo personnel autorizado. Okay. Pretty much access only for authorized personnel. Almost the same thing. I don't know why it translates some things, like why. Old ladder, kicked and dried bird shit. That is great. A weatherlemium sign warning against docking here. Got it. Let's try checking here. I don't think there's anything else, so can just leave. Eventually, possibly I'll have to return here to interact with the water level, possibly. I hope this game has been saving, because I haven't saved manually. Save. Well, yeah, it has. No, I think it's fine. Let's then explore a little bit to the side still. Aha! You can go here. Ah! There we go. Naturism Pretoch. Xuxa. It's so funny because they mix so many languages. It's like you have Spanish, you have Portuguese, you have French, and obviously English. Xuxa is like, suck it. In such a Portuguese way. I was not expecting to see that there. You definitely see that written here. Definitely. She was making those miniature Pokemon level designs. She did one with National Park. Oh, in a gym. Wait, what's this? A ladder hugs the edge of the canal, rust eating at its rugs. Darkened patches show where the water level has risen, lowered, and risen again.
A lurch in your stomach at the sight of the drop. Your fingers itch for grip.
Look into the water. The water's reddish tinge and oily distortions across the slick surface make it hard to see far.
Wet cloth and iron dust. Foul. Chemical. Tiny silhouettes drift beneath the surface, darting in irregular arcs.
I feel like this is a bad idea to look further down, but I'll do it. Canal passes right under the building. Glance at the device on the other side. It's an old water lock used to grant passage to boats and barges passing through. Must be a way to operate that water lock.
Looking at the device,
the other
you
house.
don't see a panel or switch. That would suggest a control room nearby. Like the one over there, to the east.
Okay. No likelihood that's the door the GM was guarding. Exactly. Got all I needed.
Looks like the shrimping is off for today, Caracalito. You don't want to get in the GM's way.
Caracalito. I guess. No.
The man and the young girl grimace at a barge that appears to be jammed between the canal walls.
What's that barge doing here?
Not sure. It seems to be stuck in the waterlock. Maybe it's broken again. It happens from time to time as it's so old.
What are you up to?
We came here to do some shrimping, but that doesn't seem possible right now.
Any idea how to get the guard away from that door over there?
No, we don't want to be involved in anything like that.
He holds his hands up as if to proclaim his innocence. Most likely, this area is not permitted for fishing or shrimping. He's breaking the law. You're not allowed to shrimp here, are you?
Shh. There's no need to call us out. We haven't done anything wrong. Yet.
I must be off.
Yeah, so should we.
Man continues to crane his neck at the scene in front of him. The metal has rusted in some places, corroded in others. See, then this is this is my problem with games, because some people are like, oh, this game, not this, but a hypothetical game, it lasts for, I don't know, like 8 hours. It's very, very fast to play, and then I start playing and I have to investigate every nook and cranny, or I'm not satisfied. I have to just be immersed in the experience and just explore and try things out. That and yapping about, I don't know, food on stream. Yeah, it's always double time in a game for me. Interesting that there's nothing there. A lot of trash. Is that a person? Oh, it's an animal? It's a boar. I'm gonna get attacked. Okay, it stays there and I cannot advance, so... I don't like how that couch is stained. Ugh. Ugh. Well, you're welcome. What do you mean I'm welcome? Art style is good for this game so far. It's super, super, super nice. Yeah, the rolling things is cool. I'm just being very unlucky. Floor's fucked. Okay, sorry. I think we explored everything around now. We can head to the bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar. It's almost 1 AM. I should stop. The game says 20-30 hours to complete. I'm adding an extra 30 to it because I'll be checking everything. Yeah. And in some cases, I don't take that long just because of managing to do well with battles and actual... I was gonna say gameplay mechanics, but this is gameplay mechanics as well. But if there's fighting or like platforming, usually I do well. So I remove time from attempts, I guess. I like to hang out longer, but I'm knackered, so I'll catch you again soon. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, after a stream, we're always so tired, right? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for hanging out and talking to us. It was a pleasure. I wish you a good night. To be honest, I've been holding back. I could have shared what I make for breakfast every time, but it would just be talking about food every stream. You can share, though. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah. Hey, call me Big Moss. Hey! Hope you're enjoying this. I am. Disco is one of my favorite games, so you can imagine how meticulously I am refreshing the Steam page to see what I can buy and download this. Yeah, 11 hours. Almost. A mass of soft animals.
Loose stitching and cheap fabric. The odd cotton hemorrhoid erupting at the seams.
calling it that. What do we have here?
Soft animals, mostly stylized blobs with little regard for real anatomy.
Beasts render ridiculous, grotesque trophies. What makes you these things?
There are brand logos on the sides, non-uniformly misspelled or upside down, but recognizably the same. Zoo Textile Laloos.
Textile? No, Textile. Zoo Textile. The way that it's written is Textile.
Laloos, expansive techno-fascist state known for high-quality electronics, pogroms, and pop music.
And the CD that we have, or the disc that we have. Didn't even play the demo because I want that magical first time experience. I'm still in the area of the demo. I played the demo, but I didn't explore much because I already knew I was gonna play this. We're still in the area. It's crazy. I don't even know until how far it goes because I just stopped. These are not that. They're knockoffs, fakes. Something sinister about them.
Boneless flesh bound in impossible colors, twisted into seductively pleasing shapes. Brazen political threat. The pile declares that this too is the future of the working class. Defanged, fuzzy, sold in a heap.
Jesus.
The different species are all numbered. Number 1's are bunnies, number 2's cats, number 4 an anatomically unviable whale. There are no number 3's.
No 3's. Must have sold them all.
Then what animal was so irresistible to the consumer?
Dolphin.
You said yourself these plushies are sinister. What shape has breached containment?
See, like, I have to get a 10. I have 16% of a chance. From a 16 to a 35, I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna fail.
Inside you.
The plushie's inside me? What are you doing in there?
Nothing. Yeah. Still hunting. Plushie 3 has shredded the social contract. Plushie number 3 will bite down on the neck of the world and fuck it till it howls.
Yo.
Plushie number 3 is you.
It's me. Okay. Thought discovered animal magnetism.
You turn back to the bazaar.
I'm the number 3 plushie. I am thou. Glow sticks in 3 new colors. Moms say stars only for the angels. Brass antiques huddled together, their forms carved by hands long gone.
A cosmonaut suit, a relic of Project Autonomia.
Autonomia.
Its shoulder patch reads, "The stars are ours." 77.
Check the price tag.
5,000 soul.
5,000.
No wonder it's still here. People with that kind of money don't shop in the bazaar.
Yeah, is this real?
If it is, then it's one of the few things for sale here that isn't a knockoff Lusian electronic disc or toy.
What happened? 7-7. 41. Yeah, I don't want more delirium, so I'm gonna roll as is. Total success. Absolutely.
You try to remember something of astronomical significance happening in the year 77. But all that comes to mind is that was the year you were asked to leave ballet.
Oh, not ballet. Anita decided to dress up as a high art. No thanks, I had potentials undeveloped. Was there something about a rocket, maybe?
That's an eye-level high kick. You could only manage tit level. None of this has anything to do with space, though.
Leave.
Your focus wider.
Okay. Let me talk to this one.
Excuse me. Can you take a look at this?
Suspicious.
The young woman turns from a store of party wigs and beaded necklaces to thrust a photograph under your nose.
Look at this photograph.
A hooded burrow. She the mouse within.
This better not be a dirty picture.
No, nothing like that. Please, just look.
She raises the photograph until it eclipses the bazaar in front of you.
I'm very suspicious of this.
The photograph shows a robust man well into his 60s.
She's looking for someone.
He's unremarkable save his eyes, which are magnified to comedic proportions by the thick lens spectacles in front of him.
Have you seen him before?
What is this about?
Have you?
Who is he?
Mi viejo. My dad. He's been missing a few days.
Does your dad have a name?
Right, I should have started with that, I guess.
Yeah.
His name's Krantz.
Krantz.
She's fading. No
Aww.
sleep. 3, maybe 4 days now.
Was his memory going?
He's kind of forgetful sometimes. Not a lot, but I'm just worried. I told him watching too much TV was making him crazy.
Bagman.
She raises her hand to bite her nails. A new habit. They're bleeding.
He can't have just wandered off?
No, I mean, that's the most likely scenario, right? Ugh, this is kind of embarrassing.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing. Your dad has gone missing. You're trying to find him. That's fine. Oh, sick moves. What the heck?
My dad developed this insane theory about the payphone to the western exit of the bazaar.
If he strokes the dolphin in the payphone, something happens. I know, right? It's the same shit happened to me. Don't worry, it's probably not the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Dad thought certain words said into the right phone gets your attention from the wrong people. He was convinced Emter was behind it all.
What is Emter? People have gone missing after using the payphone at the west entrance. Okay.
Emter, aka non-peer sans territoire.
Hold the
aka
accent.
bank. Equal parts Global Development Fund and Spy Service. Linchpin of the developed world.
Dad and his friend Gilmar were big into conspiracies. They were obsessed with the reality situation.
Yeah, the bagman.
They really bought all that stuff.
Ooh, what are the words he thought set it off?
They seem pretty random. Cousins, moon, reunion.
Reunion, oh my god, Final Fantasy 7. How did he know those were the words?
His friend Gilmar called him from that phone after he'd spent the night following around some Emter guys. They were both big into the conspiracy stuff. He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but Gilmar wasn't there.
Not long after your dad was gone too.
Yeah. He looked for Gilmar for 2 weeks. Reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
Why would Emter care about a couple of impressionable old men?
Why did he think it was Emter making people vanish?
Bagman did an episode on them, and so Gilmar started following random people, thinking they were from the bank. Not long after, he roped my dad into it.
And what's the Emter type according to Bagman?
Guys in expensive business suits, usually. Foreign accents, verbally abusive, and tight with their money. Except when it comes to treating a client.
What did he say were they up to?
Normal rich guy stuff. Hitting up the bars and shouting abuse at the local drunks. And then they disappeared into penthouses where they couldn't be followed.
Did he stop?
Mi viejo did, but Gilmar stayed out. And then he called my dad around 2 in the morning. He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but Gilmar wasn't there.
So the phone really is eating people. It's got a taste for human flesh.
It's not funny. My dad was really freaked. I asked him if the phone call was all a nightmare or if he forgot Gilmar was going on a trip. I thought maybe the show was getting into his head, you know?
Definitely.
Dad really believed it, though. He looked for him for 2 weeks, reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
Why would Emter care about a couple of impressionable old men?
So you say Emter got Gilmore and then they got your dad?
A couple days ago, he stopped by the stall to bring me lunch. Then he said he was going to make a call. I wasn't nervous at first. I figured there was no risk of anything actually happening. And then he didn't come home.
Washing out the container that carried homemade rice and beans. Glancing out the window above the sink as the sun goes down. Don't look at the clock. Don't look. Don't.
He got himself disappeared on purpose?
No. I mean, he just can't leave things alone when he gets an idea into his head.
Idea fix.
Momentarily, The mumbling from the nearby stalls hushes, listening.
Alright, got the measure of that.
Anyway, you want a wig?
A wig?
I hear they make you fun at parties.
Have you worn a wig? Will you ever wear wigs? I'm looking for someone to, a colleague. Have you met a guy who was really into socks recently?
Yeah,
I did.
He came by. Nice man. Talked a lot about socks.
Tell me about him.
He was, normal. Pretty forgettable, if I'm honest. I told him, unless your socks are mismatched and neon-colored, I'm not much use to you.
Any idea where he went? Some things happened to him? I'm trying to trace his steps.
Not really.
Okay.
Wandered off into the bazaar.
Looking you straight in the eyes. Sympathetic. She really doesn't know.
Didn't even have to say the thing I already knew would work. It's like, it's always a thing with the wigs. Have you wear wigs?
What do you mean some things happened? Did he use the phone?
I don't think so. I know where he is, just not what happened.
Oh, well, at least you have that.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
Sorry. Yeah, I was kind of distracted when he showed up.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, that's
Red disc.
Ultravioleta, the Lucian pop star. Always thought that type of music was too young for me, but I've been enjoying her stuff recently for some reason.
Have you heard of the song, You But From a Dream?
No, but it's definitely her kind of title.
Weird.
She peers at the disc again, blonde hair falling over her face.
Weird disc that.
Yeah.
You should ask Petra at the music stall over there. He'll know more.
Okay.
Doubt he's an ultra though.
Annoying smile. Look around the stall.
Wig topiary, plastic tiaras, novelty sunglasses. A burst of colours and textures vying for your attention. All of them losing. Behind it all, you see an oddly familiar shape. The tailored shoulders, the sharp collar. The shape is robust and clean, with an architectural asymmetry. Like a knife. A cape. But nothing like the other costume pieces around it.
So, your party?
I guess I used to. Haven't had time lately. But I usually know when something's going on, even if I'm not gonna be there.
Anything cool going on right now?
There's a show somewhere in the Hill of Pigs tonight, but it's already sold out.
What's the music scene like around here?
Dead. Still a few maggots writhing around in the corpse, maybe, but looking at them just makes you sadder, you know?
Oof.
10 or 15 years ago, there were feedback parties in the back way.
Feedback parties?
Anyone who played loud enough could jump.
Feedback
You'd
parties.
hear the distortion 3 canals away.
Ew, that does not seem very good for your ears.
Now, if anybody plays around here at all, it's just covers of Lucian stuff.
With this accent, I'm just thinking clear obscure now.
Yeah, alright.
Where that cape over there? What kind of costume is it?
It's a carabinero outfit.
Carabinero.
Carabineros are Portofiero's sanctioned police investigators. They report directly to the Prefectura and deal in actual crime. Murder, grand larceny,
This
rape.
is good for a spy like me. Is it genuine?
That'd be illegal.
Her hand flattens a non-existent wrinkle on her tracksuit. Illegal would only make it cooler.
Second-hand surplus warehouse in Lower Viudas was closing down a while back. Big clearance sale.
Still not a yes. She's nervous, looking away. Could get a discount out of it.
So it was illegal and cheap.
Shit. Look, I have to make some profit. I can't go much lower than the listed price, but I can go a little lower.
I have no money, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, my anxiety lured. Okay, nice. Are the carabineros looking for your dad?
No, I told Officer Morito. He said it was above his pay grade. He kicked it up, and they kicked it right back down.
Ugh. She sighs, the weight of it all hanging from her. I look way better in it than any carabinero.
Yeah. It's for sale.
Do you have the whole outfit?
The whole set's back here. Just let me know if you're interested.
Okay. Where's this allegedly taped payphone?
Why?
Knuckles white as she balls them into fists.
I want to look it over. Maybe I can find some side of your dad.
Really? You're not going to try to make a call or anything, right?
Nope, just looking around.
Okay. It's the phone by the western entrance to the bazaar.
Okay. Let's see the costumes.
Yeah, they're right there.
Could have been any clothes. Ah, so I have to buy all of the stuff individually. It's so pricey. Ooh, a wig. I got a wig. Interstellar glasses. Mr. Artista hair set. So this gives me shadow play, gray matter, coordination. Ooh, coordination would be good for me. So I'll buy the gloves. Will you wear a wig? I can check while I'm here, right? So gloves here. Can I, or maybe since I'm talking, I can't really equip it. That might be it. Yeah. So I don't have something held, head, face, neck. Okay. Oh, the shoes. I want the shoes. It's the the ones that I have the gum. I feel like I don't want too much, otherwise they would just see me as a carabinero, which is not what I want right now. The hat feels like it's too obvious, so I think, yeah, it's enough for now.
You need anything else?
See you.
Thanks for stuff.
So let me equip this. So I lose a cold read, but I win a coordination out of it, and then I get another coordination because of this. So my coordination now is 2. Great. All right. I think that is. Oh, I can. Ooh, blueprints. I can hold this. I see. And these are consumables. Got it. Got it. Let's continue exploring here. See the emergencia. Keep closed at all times. Emergency exit. A dented tipping bucket, tilling fleeting acts of gratitude. An open beer, cold and inviting. Let me grab that. Add for shrimp, fat, crisp, fried. I will eat it. The air is a sticky haze of fryer grease and sausage steam. Ew. It's getting late. 17:17. Let me interact with this.
The fire exit stands conspicuously ajar. Someone has wedged it open with a ball.
Look where the door leads.
A dark hallway. At the opposite end, you can just make out the bottom of a metal staircase.
Someone clearly left it open with the ball, so I don't want to remove the ball.
A fine place to hide in a moment of crisis. Marked and remembered.
What's the ball's deal?
It's a pelota ball.
Pelota.
The local variation of handball. Pelota balls are not designed for use as doorstops.
Yeah.
Someone has elevated this ball to contraption status.
The ball is a mere pawn in something much larger.
It's just a ball in a door.
What is this?
Nobody is paying any particular attention to the door, or seems close enough to care.
Okay.
Suspiciously nonchalant.
Yeah.
They're just going about their days.
Enter the building. I have so much more to do here, but I'm too curious. I see a door, I go in.
You emerge into the dark insides of a deceased mechanical beast. The only light comes from above a set of steel stairs, which you alight carefully, gripping the cold railing.
What's this?
The sticker on the panel reads, Propriedade de Renotel. In the center, the company's familiar dolphin mascot grins at you.
The dolphin. Open the panel.
Inside, you find a dirt-covered computer terminal. Above the gridwork of corroded wires, a sleek cable cuts a path towards the antenna.
Press the old terminal. Let's go.
The ancient terminal groans in response. Relays clack in a series of deep, satisfying clicks. Like pistol chambers locking into place. System waking.
Oui.
Please wait.
Do I want to be doing this?
Welcome to Renotel Control version 1.2. Copyright 87 Renotel. Enter command.
Was there a small angry line blinking at me?
That's a text cursor.
Yeah.
And it's waiting for your input.
I have nothing that I
When
can
you type in a sequence
add.
of characters it recognizes as a command, The machine will react.
What do I do with this thing?
The artery before you connects to every device connected to the Renotel wireless
Yo,
network.
how do we get this thing working?
The text cursor highlights the blanks.
The comments,
Ask
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I have to come back
You
later.
step away.
I have no information to be able to do this, so... But I will leave the door, the ball, of course. Of course. So that's done. I think you could interact with this, yeah.
Bagman gestures wildly.
Oh my god. Okay,
Sounds
it's the same thing again. I don't want the Bagman again. Jumble of discs from artists you never heard of. So this is the music place. Each replay docks you 5. Oh, what about that? A match is behind the music stall. The owner lives here.
Off-brand driver, cheap plastic housing.
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn. Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it.
He turns to you, shaking his head. Who's pleasuring themselves?
Collectors, art students, tourists, tote bag owners, the whole dim herd.
I do have a lot of tote bags.
You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays.
I can sleep. What is this man going on about? 52. I mean, I can try. Are you talking about music?
I'm talking about cultural ephemera.
Ah, culture, your speciality, I'm guessing. Just around this media stall.
Speciality? But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Capital beats down another one. What a joy it is to be unregulated.
So this made this rise in odds, which is good. Let's try. I cannot retry. I have a 58% chance. Do I exert? I think I'm gonna exert since I cannot retry. That was close.
Elitists like this come in 2 varieties. Audiophile or cultural nostalgic. This man is definitely the latter.
The format is the content, right?
That's right.
A little light ignites in the black of his pupils. Once the format becomes disposable, so does the content. Both symptoms of widespread decay.
Most people can't tell the difference between a base pleasure and a higher one. Imaginative faculties dulled by senseless repetition. Forgive me, friend. I'd mistaken you for a common replay.
Hell yeah.
This is the highest compliment he's paid to anyone in months. Maybe years.
Too much to ask, I expect, that you're a fellow Einzelton aficionado.
The vendor glances at you, daring to hope.
Einzelton. No entries found. And no point trying to pretend.
No point trying to pretend. I'm willing to learn.
One of a fast-fading few. Go ahead. Browse away. My name's Petre. If you need anything, I'll be here. Lamenting what's left of the culture.
Oh, so now we kind of have a friend. What is Einzelton?
Einzelton X. Ah, to give it its proper title. The one true format.
I like that he's doing the artwork in the 3D version as well.
The apex of auditory technology. A high-fidelity yet dynamic sonic experience that self-effaces after a single play.
How does it erase itself?
A magnet embedded in the disc erases its contents as it's being listened to.
Is it this that we have like that?
The technological
I wonder.
muscle flex. Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time. Crucially, Such a process would result in an empty disk, like the one you found on Pseudopod's body.
As in life, everything happens only once. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
Can we play these things once?
Correct. It erases acid plays. The inherent idea being, of course, that you never play an Einzeltone and have a more profound experience.
I see.
Because of it.
One of those. Never
Some
open the
say
box.
that was the intention behind the red color scheme. A warning. So you would never misplay it. I think it was an aesthetic choice, personally.
My status was removed. The build plastic, no.
Did he say red?
With Einzeltone XR, the first time is the only time.
What happens to the Isotone disc once its contents are erased?
It loses its resale value. And the uninspired replayer who listened to it loses a piece of their soul.
How big of a piece? Enough to efface your personality?
Oh, yes. Completely. Though they'd have to have been pretty soulless to play it in the first place.
Mystery solved. Pseudopod listened to a priceless tape and lost his soul.
What does the XR stand for?
X remnants. Zero remnants.
Pretty esoteric term we've got here. Just roll with it.
Cool.
Extremely. The Einzeltone magnets are so potent that the erasure is absolute. The X is meant to represent the negative, the complete absence of sound or visual. This was a very conceptual time for storage media, you understand. It was a very beautiful time, too.
What's the point if you can only listen to it once?
You can imagine the use cases yourself.
Yeah.
Rental markets, promotional copies, that sort of thing. The technical origins are trite.
He waves a hand dismissively.
Espionage potential.
Yep.
Immense.
Immense.
The burn after reading function built into the medium itself. It would spare many an operant the stomach pains associated with having to devour documents to dispose of them.
Possibly even started because of this.
Its deeper purpose is simply to exist, to remain in a rarefied realm of pure potentiality and infinite beauty.
Without being touched.
Don't forget, we too are single play.
We're single play.
Erasing ourselves moment by moment.
I wouldn't say so. We're kind of like transforming ourselves. Have you ever actually listened to one of those discs?
What do I look like to you? A common replayer?
There's that word again.
Isn't the point of these discs that you can't replay them, so you just be a common player?
Oh, so you're a semiotician now.
I guess we are.
I own several, if the word ownership applies to such a delicate relationship. But I would sooner molest myself than an Einzeltone XR disc.
Is this an Isotone disc? By any chance, show him.
Einzeltone XR.
For a moment, all of expression drains from his face.
All pretense drops. The red glints in his lenses.
Where did you get this?
His voice drops to a half whisper. Sorry, I know this is your own one true format. Don't kick off again, Petra. Just tell me about it. What's the matter?
Einzeltone hasn't been available to consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of soul to people who appreciate its wonders.
This one's just a little bit used. How about a cool 1000? No, I'm gonna say this one's already been played.
You played it.
An incredible rage rises up in him. Petra would never, but someone else did. I did, but only after it had already been played. No. I would never. I'm gonna lie.
Filthy animals.
I'm gonna lie.
Those.
Because technically, pseudopods, I heard it before, so.
Better they recalled them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this to save them from this humiliation from being passed around like.
The thing is, like, supposedly we're theorizing that Pseudopod lost his mind because he heard the disc, but we also heard it. So this format is supposed to erase after it's listened once. So in my conclusion, if he pseudopod actually heard it, we wouldn't have been able to. But maybe he did, and that's why we didn't really hear any sound specifically while playing it. We just saw kind of images because we managed to get a very good roll out of it. So those are my two possibilities. I don't know.
The vendor deflates before you. His rising anger gone in an instant, like a fuse being tripped.
I'm sorry.
He gets out finally.
Talking to the Einzeltone, not you.
Any idea what the title means? Ultraviolet, but from a dream.
Ultraviolet's a pop singer. Degenerate, electro drugs. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems. But
Industry
she's
plants.
the top of today's pile. As for the title, probably the works of a brain-dead marketing committee.
What's a contemporary L-pop star doing on this obscure format?
Some kind of promo copy, I would assume. Maybe an advanced single of some kind.
You think it's real, not a bootleg?
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an
Okay.
Einzeltone. Another of its enduring qualities. This ultraviolet has gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lutzian marketing plot, if you ask me.
Could be the work of the militia Ruben Rouge, extreme communist fringe group. They've ransomed public figures before.
Some suckers probably got her locked in a room somewhere.
Don't try to brighten my day. Optimism is slow.
Jesus. You might not like her music, but
The
there's a
vendor
limit.
looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzeltone's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
It's in a better place.
No, I'm afraid it's not. No more potential, only anti-potential. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
I don't know if I should say this. Even though it was empty, I listened to it. It made me feel pretty weird. I don't want to say this because he might dislike me after this because he will know I listened to it and he will judge me for it. But I might get some information out of it. I'm going to say it.
Yeah. I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
He shakes his head.
You did a little of that too, but no need to mention.
No, I mean, it was... no, there was something spiritual about it.
If you want spiritual, find an unplayed one. This is the dark stuff. You're transgressing.
Makes sense. Forbidden media, desecration of a tomb, the broken seal.
There's gotta be some way to recover what's on
You
it.
seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy. It's done. No mas.
No mas.
The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
He looks sadly down at the disc before handing it back to you. Possible to reconstruct the Hazelton XR. Okay. Yeah, I insulted Petre. A colleague of mine got into some trouble. I think he came through here.
The vendor's eyes narrow behind his orange lenses.
This is a media story, not the missing persons division. Also one of the GMs with questions.
I don't like this guy.
The Guardia Municipal.
Yes. Street cops.
To prune the conversation forcefully, artificially. There is more.
You seem like a man who remembers his customers.
I try. So most of humanity fades into an indistinguishable morass of banality. This colleague, what does he look like?
Average height, bald spot, brown jacket. Honestly, something you might easily forget now. You would have been new in town from the super block.
Dialectical glasses.
He knows.
Air of advanced virginity.
Big on socks, less fond of trousers.
He definitely had some on when he darkened my soul. Small mercies. Yes, he came by here. Little communist lost. Adrift among the many wonders of the free market.
What did he want?
Your dialectical friend mistook himself for some sort of big money businessman. He wanted the bazaar to import superblock hosiery. Socks to start with, but there was talk of cotton tights, even
But why?
stockings if the venture took off.
Making inroads with his persona, competent in theatre, at least for this period of play.
Did you two talk formats?
You're joking, of course. He didn't even know what a Velodisc was, let alone an Einzelton. At a certain point, I'm just debasing myself.
Did he buy anything?
No. But to be honest, I wouldn't have wasted the stock. He seemed immune to
How can one be immune to music? No joy in this sock scheme of his, I take it.
Of course not. I don't sell socks.
His eyebrows twitch as he glances down at the rows of tapes and discs that surround him.
So is he alright, your man? Or what?
I don't know yet, that's why I'm asking around.
He's probably neck-deep in drug-lathered prostitutes, lobotomized by the latest in electro-pop dreck. Wonders of the developed world.
The vendor gauges you behind his coloured lenses, tongue skimming teeth. All across the city of Petra, there is silence. People peer out fearfully from the slivers between curtains.
I'll be blunt. Are you with a weeping eye?
Weeping Eye?
The techno-fascist secret police of Leloons, dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old-school, ugly methods. Such insult. The depressed reactionary has mistaken you for your direct opposite, your sworn enemy.
Why would you think I'm with the Weeping Eye?
Because they've been especially active here recently. Usually they just let things slide. All the Lucian merchandise, good for everyone. But these days, they're staring right at us, unblinking.
Apologies, my presence here brings you further heat. No, you sound paranoid, Petra. Don't worry, I have tendencies to. I got your eyes, especially Weeping Eyes. The eyes may see you, but they cannot know you. Yeah.
Depends on how much tortures they go in for. Who am I kidding? I'd end it long before they took me alive. Be happy to, in fact. Shard or Velodisc kissing the wrists. One-way stroll into the canal. My point is, your colleague was asking questions. Now, something's obviously happened, and here you are, also asking questions. Given the current climate, no one wants to answer these questions, least of all, me.
Then point me to someone who does.
I'll tell you what I told your sock friend. Speak to the boatman down by the vest docks.
Okay. I've been there. No? West Docks, no.
He's the one who knows the underground goings-on around here. We're just the vendors.
Which boatman?
The cool one.
Cool one. Got it. I love the name of him, like his name. It's almost a Dark Souls boss. Picture it, the format Festicist.
In his baroque hierarchy of shame, being cool falls just under being a replayer, whatever that is.
Excessive sunglasses. Relaxed aura, likely on a boat.
Okay.
No way of confusing him. Wonderful. Now for all our sakes, please say no more.
Continue.
If you want to talk media formats, I'm your man. This other stuff.
So much to talk about. What is left of culture?
Culture? Portoferan? Scrapped. This new Lucian mania is all-consuming. Nobody wants anything that isn't techno-fascist trash, including, apparently, their own soul.
That is a shame.
Obsession with foreign imports. Sufferers of so-called Lucian mania will consult the wall.
What was Portofiero's culture like before the Lucian Mania?
Provincial, but honest. Silk, sad national poetry. Music, the same kinds they play in the so-called developed world, except a couple decades late and desperately effortful.
Incapable of competing with Lusian media on the most basic neurological level.
That sounds nice.
Yes, exactly. Nice. That's why I'll be here, enjoying the front row seat to the downfall of culture. That is my punishment.
Punishment for what?
Taste.
I see. Seems I'm surrounded by techno-fascists.
That would be preferable to the truth of things. There is no politics to it that they can see. They just want something they can idiotize themselves with. You'd think we had run out of brick walls. I take it this means Luz hasn't managed to make it into wherever you're from. Good for you.
It's not great then, I take it.
Financially tolerable. Morally abhorrent. Every day there's new format, category, each one more depraved than the last. Of course, I can't say that out loud. Customer, you know?
He says it to everyone.
Keep saying that word replay. I mean, I know what they say by that. Ooh, 72%. It's rising. Let's try. That scared me.
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything leaves a residue. Everything with a charge can be summoned back.
Delirium Lord. Nice. Peter, there must be some way of bringing isotones back to life.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past, yet it contains the future. How exquisite.
No, I mean, there must be some way of reconstructing the media on them.
The vendor recoils, as if you just spat at his feet.
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse?
Exactly.
You should speak plainly then. I'll be honest, the thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically...
He squints, he glances up.
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
You would have to repolarize, re-reminence processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grader. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could.
Don't worry, it was only theoretical.
Let's keep it there.
Yeah.
This is pure techno hoodoo.
Techno hoodoo only, indeed.
Don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean.
Have you seen Melon's father around here at all?
Missing? Is he? I'm not surprised. That fool and his friend would wander into the jaws of a lion if they were told to.
What are you talking about?
That TV show. Idiot
Bagman.
with a bag on his head. Your regular stop for hysterical lies and paranoia. Every night, 9 p.m. The old fool was always regurgitating whatever he had heard on there the next day. It's no wonder it eventually led him into trouble.
Them podcasts and things. Is there a doctor around
Only
here?
doctor I know is Hugo. Has a houseboat not far from here.
Okay. But if I ask you keep saying that word replay, what do you mean?
Picture a dog that shits, then eats it, then shits again. That should give you some idea.
Interesting.
People are what they consume. I'll say no more.
That is very true.
It's less an opinion, more a criminal sentence.
Peter, I completely agree.
I thought you might, my friend. Sick fuck.
I'm a spy. I have to make everyone my friend, you know? Just how it works.
We persevere. Or at least we persevere to persevere.
He casts a slow gaze across his wares. Okay, can I buy some music off of you?
Shelves are over there. Mostly crass replayable formats, but
Okay.
such is the degenerate society we live in.
Alright, catch you later.
Maybe not. The bazaar
Oh.
is closing up soon. Another day, another cultural molestation.
Agent Croc, we know. Of course. Of course. I'm a true agent. True agent. Okay, I think then we managed to explore everything there. 24/7 camera surveillance sparks intense deja vu, suddenly homesick. Building's sleeping breath is visible in the cool air.
The gate is bound to the pole by a thin steel chain. The gap between leaves little room for passage.
Inspecting chain.
Rust speckles your fingertips. A system compromised at the subatomic level.
Open the gate.
You push the gate. The metal creaks, but it doesn't move.
Ah.
It's held fast by a rusty chain.
I need
the gate
chain.
creaks.
I need a chain cutter. Layers of graffiti on artistic turf floor. So I need to go there to cross through the boat. Gesture to the idea of water safety. Abstract but still humanoid. Roomba, canned coffee. Ooh! Got some coffee. See you up there creeping. Okay, I will leave it here. There's a lot of people to talk to, but it's late. It is very late. I've been playing for like almost, I mean, it's not 4 hours, but yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. I think there's a lot to see in the game. Thank you so much to my Patreons, Gabriel Vega and my team's fault. Thank you as well to my YouTube members, Two Gamers One Love, Redbeard13B42, and Destin00B7R. Thank you!